Hello. Hello, chat. It is me. Okay, cool. We are going to go into... let's go to scene. There we are. We're going to go into bit of Lethal Ladder top 8. Let's have a look at the bracket. There we go. Remade with no Maori. So we've dropped Maori for Cubicle because Cubicle was 9th. In fact, we can also see the ladder results for the people who might be tuning in. And then I will invite... Let's ask to join. I don't want to invite to speak. There we go. I'll mute you. Cool. I mean, you can hear me, but if you want to deafen, feel free. Right. It'd be nice to have this in full screen. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, so you are free to go whenever you fancy. Hey, Al. Hey, Epic. So I haven't seen much Cubicle play yet. Like, last time I saw them, they were like an NPC level player. Can I get rid of this overlay? That would be quite useful. I'm sure I tried this last time and it failed. If anyone knows how to do that, let me know. Oh, I got no sound. Alright, no sound. Oh, wait. It's just really quiet. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to stream every match toast because I got nothing to do tonight. So I'll run through them. Yeah, last I saw of Cubicle, they were like... I'll pop it out. Alright, I'll pop it out and then I'll pop it out.
Counter!
The fucking counter sound. Okay, cool. Yeah, Cubicle was like NPC level player like 5 seconds ago, and now they're fucking killing it. They seem to be good. I was chatting to Epic and myself about them. They seem to hold them in pretty high regard. So we'll see how it goes. Massoff, on the other hand, obviously match guard. You know, arguably the only latch it was actually active, but you know, full on sound fight mod. Let's see what that other Tom will do once we move back. It's kind of an interesting matchup because both players are like fairly passive. I know you can play that more aggressive and take advantage of steals, but for the most part, I think you're getting pretty defensive player. By the stage. Oh, there you go. Nah, that's how you can tell Cubicle's a newer player, because there's just no filter. Didn't even go for the back spike rejump. Oh. He can work. No. Very nice. Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, Kai, you're too kind. Kai, if you wanna hop on comms, feel free. You're welcome. All the people I usually commentate with are in the tournament still, so I'm waiting for a few people to get knocked out. I mean, that was pretty decisive, like 5-2. Best of 5 as well, so there's a bit of time for adaptation. Yeah, you wanna hop in? I don't think we've ever spoken. Full screen. Oh, get out here. Let's get the whole arc. Hop on as well. Let's get the whole of Heaven's Arena on. Let's get Leslie. Hey man, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm just enjoying some Lethal League days. How was your tournament, man?
I did all right. I played Dia 3 times.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then Blue Herbal and what's his name? Blue Jay twice. So I didn't really get to play too many people, but
Yeah,
it was
right.
still a lot of fun.
I think I changed the setting halfway through. It was like you can't replay a person within 2 minutes of you finishing, which is too short. I should have said it higher. But yeah, nice. I think Dai is Proxy, who is like super old school player. I think they play Toxic.
Yeah, they were playing Toxic. It was really interesting playing them because they did play very differently than pretty much like everyone I've played, so it makes sense if they're an older player. They were really good.
Yeah. I think you sometimes find with like the older players, I don't know, the style of like the meta has evolved so much that the old players tend to be like a little bit outdated sometimes. Not naming any names, of course.
For me, I think the most difficult part about it was that like they just did not fall for any parry baits.
Right, yeah.
And like they knew the angles like so well that it felt like, and something I've struggled with for a while. That was
crazy down.
That was
Oh, you got the glitch.
downside.
Let's fucking go. Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, no, it's something I struggle with is like setting up like real attacks and not just kind of like throwing the ball at my opponent and having them die.
Yeah.
And so like having him just being able to like cover everything and not really die to any parries, it really forced me to like actually try to like set up attacks.
Right, yeah. It's something I don't know. It's like when you start playing the game, you're like smash and parry, and that's an attack. And then I feel like it's really hard to develop the sort of offensive skills, unless you're playing Switch, I guess, in which case it's just free. But or Candy to certain extents, like you're just really strong.
Well, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think Candy's is it's a much more technical offense than Switch. I think Switch's it's in a way it seems kind of almost like a flow chart. Where it's just like he has just like certain positions where it's just like switch flip just causes like 50-50s or cap charges and it's just really easy to set up those combos.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, right. And like, I mean, well, there you go. Also, I was criticizing Cubicle for not having good corpse juggles earlier, but I'm very wrong. I think they just fucked up the first one. It's like real ass corpse juggles. Nice. Good punish. So did you play either of these guys? Myself or Cubicle?
I got to play Cubicle.
Okay, nice. How did you find it?
He's just a very good Candyman. Very, very, very solid.
I don't know how much he's played because he's pretty new. Like,
I got to play him like when the Amanda dojo was still pretty active. me and him, I think we're like two of the only like not like pink belts in there, and so me and him ended up playing a lot. And so he helped me kind of like learn the Candyman matchup a bit.
Right.
But
yeah.
no, he's just a much better player than me. So
I mean,
no, it was definitely more even now than it was then. But I think he's definitely improved a ton.
yeah, I mean, like actual ball control is really good. Yeah, they almost. Oh, GG's. Yeah, they didn't actually. So they came ninth because Maori dropped out. They ended up coming in. So it's
Yeah,
kind of. I think they're 2-1 up right now.
Are you ready? Yep. Let's rock.
This is a Crojo team kill, I think. Oh, he smashed one more.
I love the Kirby sound effects.
Yeah. Anyone who's played this game for like 1,000 hours has the most insane sound effect you ever heard. Oh, this is real ball control. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's
nasty.
nuts.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what do you even do?
I mean, I guess you just have to rely on the fact that it's latch. Like no matter how cool the latch is, it's still latch. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's
So
only
eventually
like,
he's gonna.
Yeah.
Eventually he's gonna send the ball out and. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, he can only do latch angles, and like I think if you play honest Christian Lethal League, I think you can be. I don't think he can pull a fast one on you like Candy and Switch can.
Also, this could be a 5-stock here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good answer to everything that's happened before then. Like Massov's basically turned up the fucking heat.
Yeah, I think Massov was feeling the pressure being down 2-1.
Yeah, so I played Massov twice in the tournament, and both times I think went to last stop, game 3. So like, I think he just likes playing, likes playing like super intense end of game stuff. Jesus Christ, nice.
He's the 5-stock.
That was a really nice little finish.
Yeah. It's a
Let's
big
get
statement.
let's get Lethal Ladder Bingo up 5-stock.
Are you ready? Let's rock.
I guess I mean this is kind of where we start to see the adaptation, which like is what makes Best of 3 so hard. There's I know Al is in the chat. This is where you get real Lethal League.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, the wall lane corpse juggle is nice.
Yeah.
Nice grab. I'm also impressed by. Oh yeah, nice. I'm also impressed by anyone who plays without simple stages and plays stadium. Because this stage.
Actually, I am curious. Why do people dislike Stadium so much?
Because I think they made it less bad, but definitely in the original version of the game at least, the effects when the ball goes like, I think it's the shockwave effect it's called, like when the ball goes past a certain speed.
Yeah.
It used to just basically melt your retinas.
Oh.
I think it still does a little bit, but I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. But like the original effect, you basically just couldn't see anything when the speed got too high. Nice catch. Yeah, that was good.
Well, I mean, it is the final boss stage, so they're trying to pump up the intensity for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you like. Oh, I get it from that perspective. I think it's probably. It's such a Tim and Dion thing.
Yeah.
Original version question mark. Didn't they change this Toast? Am I imagining it? Because I remember hating the original version, and then someone told me that it got changed. Maybe I've got false information there. Also, like the game is not played as fast as it used to be. Like it's actually kind of rare to see the shockwave effect now.
Mhm.
What am I referring to when I mean the original version? So like the original would be the way it used to be, yeah? And then the new version would be how it is now. Because they did change some elements. Like, obviously, you would have missed this Kaya, but like,
Yeah.
no, I don't mean unmodded. I mean like they patched it. Yeah, certain characters have had buffs and nerfs over time. So like Dice is the most notorious. Where Dice used to be really, really overpowered at the start of the game. I think the main change they did was that they yeah. I mean release version. Yeah, that's it. I think Dice's special released like way faster on release.
Yeah, I remember AL was talking about it in Heaven's Arena. It was like probably like a week ago or something. He said that Dice's special used to release as quick as Switch's, and the wall ride was like twice as fast.
Okay, I don't remember the wall ride, but yeah, the special definitely sounds right.
Mm-hmm. Which I like thinking about that today. I can definitely understand why he would be the best character in the game. I feel like with how many options he has out of special, with the added speed of it, I feel like it would just be impossible to not die.
Yeah. What's the score right now? I thought that was the last game.
I thought it was 2-2 there.
Let's exit full screen and investigate.
Oh yeah, that was
it is 3-2. Yeah. No.
Are you ready? Let's rock.
GG's.
Select
Okay.
your character.
Right. In which case, let's pull it up. So next game we've got. So I should click start. Encrian and a Tasty Toast.
I actually don't think I've ever played Toast. I don't. So I really have no idea what to expect from him.
I can't see his thing there. Oh, they're doing it. Yeah. If someone could hop into tournament stage, that would be sick. Yeah. Can someone screen share? In the stage. Oh, we got Ripper. That's the wrong person. Al is taking a nap. Nice. I mean, this is the downside of the ladder. It's like 90 minutes of games. It's fucking exhausting.
Yeah. That's what I'm scared for during me and Ark's fight night.
Yeah. I mean, like, best of 15 is okay. Like, first to 8, I guess, is...
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like an hour, but... yeah, it can be pretty brutal, especially when everyone's in the call screaming.
Yeah. So during fight nights, do the players normally are they normally like unmuted and undeafened?
I think they can be. Yeah, I don't know if they always are, but in the Biscuit Zangetsu one, I think Zangetsu was muted, but I think Biscuit was in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Curb says player's choice. I agree. And maybe Latchbot will be ready by the time that happens. So we might have some real gambling.
What is Latchbot?
Pardon?
What is Latchbot?
Latchbot it's basically a predictions bot. So you can add it. It's a whole thing. There's like orbs and stuff. How do I explain this to someone? Basically,
so
you earn Latch coins by playing in fight nights and winning bets, and then you can spend those Latch coins on orbs, and orbs are their own reward.
Okay, so it's something. It's like bigger than like a 20-minute or 20-second explanation.
Yeah, it's a gacha. It's
okay.
You know, you get some orbs and you open them and then you see what you get.
Mm-hmm.
But they were, I think orbs were like the Latchbot kind of died out around the time I joined Stadium again. So I didn't see the heyday of orbs, but
Yeah, I noticed that most fight nights, like there hasn't been a fight night in a very, very long time.
Yeah, so there used to be quite a lot, and then I think like I don't know, the game just sort of the game goes through like surges and like peaks and troughs. So
Hmm.
I think right now the game's in a pretty good state with like land tournaments last year and next year and this year, and like the Mac One stuff. I think is like bringing a few
Yeah,
people back.
I also remember my first NPC. I believe it was it was either the 29th or the 30th. There
Right.
was like 26 players,
Hmm.
and then the next month it went up to like 51. And I remember being like shocked of just like there's double the amount, and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
stayed
yeah.
at around 50 for the last two, I think.
There's actually
And
a good reason for
so
that, which is Yin Yin forgot to post the first one on the Steam news announcements. And so if
oh,
you post it on
okay.
there, it shows up in random people's homepages, and then they're like, oh yeah, I guess I'll enter.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know what the biggest NPC was. I think the ones I did had like 50 around that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so were you saying you haven't played Toast before?
No.
Okay, yeah. So he's like super old school, like old school. Um,
Okay.
he won. He was like a fairly. I don't wanna exaggerate, but I think he was like one of the best players in Lethal League One.
Hmm.
That might be an exaggeration. I seem to remember him being like sort of top 5 level. Maybe I'm sure there are people in the chat. I'm sure someone will correct me. Um,
Uh, would you say that his style is very like reminiscent of that, or that he's kind of changed as the meta of Blaze has evolved?
No. I think my opinion of playing Toast is that he basically has played the same way forever. He just has good fundamentals. So he sort of, there's only a certain level of like adapting your playstyle you have to do if you're just good at hitting buttons. And he is good
Yeah.
at hitting buttons, to be fair. Yeah, I think Curb is right because obviously, like, I think the main tournament Toast won was the what's it called? Jawbreakers, the like German one. There was like one of the first big LAN tournaments in Germany he won, and so he has like the special badge next to his name on Lethal League One.
That's cool.
And then obviously, sort of continue to play this in the same way that everyone does, because no one can ever leave this game.
Hmm.
And then Encreon, I don't know as much. Like I know a little bit from sort of chatting to him since I rejoined, but I don't know a huge amount about his playstyle other than he plays Orange Latch. He's in Rooftop,
Yeah,
so he must be good. Oh, nice.
yeah, I played Encrian in the ladder, and it's just his ball control is like most other Latch players is just like fantastic.
Yeah,
Though
yeah, yeah.
something that I saw him do that I just thought was really cool from like a lower level player, but he would do a spike parry, and like when I hit it, he would special and then down bunt it into me, and I don't know, it just looks so smooth. It was just a very cool confirm.
Yeah. That's I mean that's the classic. Yeah, I agree with the chat. I would say Encreon is more fundamentals focused. So Masov is more likely to do some fucked up shit. And Encreon I think is more solid.
Hmm.
Sorry, wait, remind me, who won the first game? I should probably log it before I forget.
I
It was Masov, right? Or am I tripping?
I think it was Masov.
I'll wait. Masov's in
I
the
can
chat. I'll let him tell me. Masov, did you win? Yeah, you won 3-2. Okay, cool. And then that's 1-0 to Tasty Toast. I'm going to be a good commentator and remember the score. Sweet. All right. I assume there's some dispute happening. We're striking in DMs. Okay, cool. Stage strikes. Look at that. This is obviously the very prestigious UK rule set is in full force. Have you played like many other fighting games before this, like Smash? Because obviously the UK rule set's a bit more similar to that.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Smash over quarantine.
Right.
I played competitively in a lot of tournaments.
Nice.
I was an online warrior. I was a Wi-Fi warrior in Smash for a bit. Uh, I I got a bit like bored of the game, and when Bomber Cyberpunk came out, the game was on sale on Steam, and I had it on Switch for a while. But because nobody really played on Switch, I I never really ended up getting too into it. And then when it was on sale on Steam, I was just like, you know what, I'll try it out, and I've been playing for like the last 4 or 5 months consistently.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think we should start categorizing players by the era they started playing. Like Melee has like the Smash Dock kids, and then what was the other one? There was another big event in Melee that people talk about as like it caused a lot of people to join.
It was the revival of Melee. I believe it was like 2011. I could be wrong. I think it was like around that time. It was revival
Ron
of
was in, and then
Melee.
like the Smash Dock was a little bit later, but there was something that happened more recently than that. But yeah, I think that makes you a Bomber Cyberpunk kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think I got the game. I think like on Switch. I think I got it like I don't know exactly, but it was when Action Esports made their video on the game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that's another one of like the big events for this. Is like there's been a handful of like documentaries on it that have sort of gone.
Yeah, I got the game on Switch, and had a ton of fun with it, and then like because it was Switch, it eventually stopped playing. But
yeah, that version of the game isn't great, but people just seem to get scammed into buying it.
It is.
Oh, sorry.
It is funny, kind of like rewatching. I ended up rewatching that video recently, and seeing the gameplay from it looks so different. It's like they talk about like this is like the best of the best, and I'm like watching the gameplay, and it looks like two green belts. Like this looks like. But I mean, it's like it's been years, and players have definitely gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I was chatting to Ark about this in like some of Jaw-Drop's old montages. Yeah, right, Curb. Like people I think like the Jaw-Drop montage Blazing combo was like 2 years ago, and you look at the play in that now, and I'm like, I reckon I could do that. I'm not even good at this game. I don't feel like, but Bursted Out is way above my level at the moment. But it's kind of crazy how much the game has evolved since then. Especially like when you see the Red Bull documentary as well. There's like just sort of a handful of weird moments that have been like immortalized in the game, like the fucking SoCal throw. It's just like it's so irrelevant to like 99% of the game, and like even the one SoCal player doesn't even do it.
I remember like watching that, seeing like the SoCal throw, and like looking at that now, it's like throw is really not good. It is, so it's like it's just not something that will ever really work at this point in the game now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like throws are good, but yeah, they're kind of abusable. And Korea, yeah, sorry, it wasn't over. I never want to hear the word SoCal throw. Yeah, it's and like the Minecraft Steve is the other big one. Like you can watch the whole documentary that Red Bull did, and you're like, oh, this game boils down to one stupid fucking playstyle that someone did. Although it's not lost on me that the second Massoff went to last stock against me, he started MCSing me. So I just want to have that on the record.
Did anyone ever figure out who Minecraft Steve was? Or is it just like a mystery?
I don't know. I think there was some rumors. I heard from one person it was Monk. I heard from another person it was Nano, who's like an old school League One player.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. They disappeared into the void. Which is crazy because they like, there's only a small number of people it could be because they beat Prometheus. So it's like there's a level you have to be if you to choose someone that good.
Mm-hmm. It could have just been like some random 7-year-old prodigy who picked up the game for like 20 minutes.
It's the fucking master. All right, we're going into. I said I would keep track of the score. I haven't kept track of it. I know Encrim won the last one. Yeah, and it's a shame. I think one issue the game has is that like our most exciting competitive moments are from online tournaments, and almost all of them involve B3 being in grand finals. So it's the shittiest quality you've ever seen in your life. I went and watched like Battle for the Onion while I was prepping for Mac 1, and god damn, like the production quality is good. I think the guys running it like did a great job. I think it was IMT. But the gameplay is just like it's just so laggy. It's really hard to watch, which is a shame. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so happy we've got the like the combo breaker VODs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember like I've watched like when I was like first getting into the game. I remember watching a lot of the like LAN events. I think it was like Heat Wave and Combo Breaker were the two that showed up on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you just type Lethal League, they like show up pretty high now, which is quite good. You have to watch like the world's shittiest gameplay of fucking Germa. I guess most people will probably watch that.
I do wish there was some more like content from like larger channels, because I feel like the game is unique enough that really like if like because it like I saw it and I was like, I need to get this game. And I feel like there's so many other people who would probably have the same thought, but it's just that the game doesn't have the reach.
Yeah.
To really. Yeah.
Yeah, as like Curb is saying, Emery just played the game on stream for like 15 minutes. It's like that one stream probably does more for exposure to this game than like every video we've ever put out collectively.
Yeah.
Oh, Toaster switching to Canny. Wait, yeah, you can do that because we are playing the UK rule set, of course. So one big change is to this rule set is you can change characters, which means we get to have the winner character switch from Raptor into Candy. I guess as a Smash player, you're probably used to that, but it's kind of weird for people who aren't as familiar.
Well, actually, I think recently the well, I don't really play Smash. Like, well, I don't play competitively anymore. I still kind of like loosely follow the scene, and I think recently there's actually a big change to it because I think it was T, who's a Pac-Man player, has a like, or no, it was Mia.
I know T, yeah.
Yeah, Mia, a Game & Watch player, had like a Pocket Kazuya. I think it was Mia. Had like a Pocket Kazuya that nobody really knew about. And the other player had a character that was good on FD, and Game & Watch isn't super strong on FD. And so they did stage striking and got person went to FD, and then they just chose Kazuya. and won because Kazuya is just like the most broken character on FD, and so there's like they changed it where the players now have to say their characters before stage striking.
Yeah, weird. Yeah,
so
I'm used to the melee way, which is the other way around. Masoff asks, Kaya, who do you main in alt?
Oh, I play Bayo.
All right,
I've been like
let's move on. Oh, they're going to Elevator. All right, let's go. So obviously, you see this a little bit more in the NPCs, but not. I mean, it's pretty rare to find anyone who wants to even go near this stage. And I guess who would have picked it? It would have been Encrean who picked it, because Toast won the last one.
So what is the score between them right now?
It's either 2-1 or 2-2. I think it might be 2-2. which is good. I love it when tourneys take forever because people have play sets.
Yeah.
Nice. That was I mean, that's the Candy death mix on this. Like, Candy kind of needs the ball to be a high enough speed to really do any work on this, just because the stage is so fucking big. But
Mhm.
you know, I mean, I guess that would make sense for why Ankrim would want to pick this. As someone who hasn't really thought about where Candy would be weak. But yeah, like obviously, if you want to use Candy chains through the walls and they're miles away, then it's probably quite annoying.
Mhm.
Thanks, Ali. I'll drink some water. But yeah, this is sort of backfired. Toast is kind of run away from it with this one.
Yeah, I don't really. Well, I want to. That's it.
GG's.
I was gonna say, well, I want to believe. I don't really think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say. That was kind of hard. I guess for a player like Enkrian, who's maybe like, it's such a risk going to that stage because you have to give up so much of your sort of expectations of control just to gimmick them over, you know, like weird walls.
Something I
GGs.
noticed is when I'm playing like Doombox on elevator, I feel like it's a lot easier to just kind of take ball control because you can just kind of like hit the ball to the other side and then just run with it. And so I feel like it's a lot easier to ball hog on that stage. But I could be wrong. But
yeah. Let me just grab the next game. We got Very Epic and Destiny. Let's hop into the old. Oh, is Des streaming?
yeah, Dez is streaming.
So I'll let Mr. Epic on stage. Okay, so we've got Nitro versus, I assume, Toxic. Des kind of plays everything. I don't know if Epic plays much other than Nitro though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can spy on how many games people have played. Epic's played 17,000 games. That is three times what I've played. I mean, Des has probably played more. I would have guessed.
Who do you think has the highest amount of games? Would it be
we
AL?
We were chatting about this a while back. I think we guessed it was probably Binix. Oh yes, I mean Slayer is a pretty obvious pick. I can't remember what we said before. I think the estimate was Binix would have in the 50,000 range, probably. But yeah, it's almost certainly Slayer. I think Slayer's definitely got the highest hours as well. I heard somewhere Slayer had over 10,000 hours, but that might be hyperbole. Cool. Nitro versus... No, he does. Yeah, I mean, I believe you. Okay, we got Nitro versus Toxic. So obviously...
Yeah.
Oh, Twitch.tv Mackie. Yeah, nice. We love to see it.
That was...
I don't really know much about the matchup here. I know that both of these players are very knowledgeable about their characters. I know that Curb is in the chat and will correct me on anything I get wrong about Nitro.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
the only
oh Jesus,
the only thing I know that's unique to this matchup is that Nitro can punch to take out the spray. I know Ark was talking about that, how he found it so frustrating fighting a Nitro because of it.
Yeah. There's like some really weird interactions, and unfortunately, Des knows all of them. So if there's like any sort of weird edge case, Des has probably seen it and probably gimmicked someone with it. I mean, that's pretty brave to go close, but sure.
Yeah. Epic's ball control is it's so good. I feel it feels impossible to take the ball from him. When he gets it.
Yeah. It's quite exciting to see like like I don't think we really know how good Epic is at the moment. Like everyone, like Destely's been around long enough that we have a pretty good idea of sort of what his skill level is. But Epic has improved so much during the sort of most recent drought of competition that I think, like I don't really know where he stands. I would say he's like top 20 right now would be my guess. Oh, okay.
Some corpse struggles.
Yeah, like he's almost too silly for his own good. Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like Arcadia makes it work. That's a Destiny classic. And another one? No, nearly. But yeah, Epic is a really, really good player, but I don't think has really had a chance to sort of show that off compared to say Destiny, who has access to the German LAN scene and like the EU players come over to play at Destiny's tournament. So like, of course, he's had a chance to play people on LAN, whereas I don't think Epic has ever gone to a LAN, as far as I know. I think he was maybe looking at Combo Breaker. Of course, like, you know, anyone who comes to Combo Breaker has to watch out for Kyra SD showing up, right?
Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. I would love to though.
Yeah, it's good fun. I always forget how fucking massive America is. I'm like, surely all the Americans would go to this tournament. It's really, really easy to get to.
No, it's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah,
and I do not have. Yeah. and because America loves oil too much, we have no trains, and an airplane is not exactly the cheapest option.
Yeah, right. So my flights to get there are like £700.
That was so clean.
Yeah, that was really nice control. Yeah, I think it's like £700 for me to go. Plus like room and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, we do it for Blaze.
Yeah. Are there any East Coast events? Because like from what I've seen, there really doesn't seem to be that many like LAN events compared to or at least like similar in size to Heatwave or Combo Breaker.
Curb might know more about East Coast events. I know Dave ran something at some point, which was like Battle for the North. Yeah, there's like the odd thing in New York, I think, but that's about it. And I don't know any other East Coast parts of America, so if it's not in New York, I don't know. Nice. I mean, that's just like really clean play from Epic, like just not making that many mistakes right now.
Yeah, no, he's kind of just playing flawlessly.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. It's kind of crazy that like Epic goes into this as first seed. Like same score as Al in the rankings. So like they're basically joint.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
crazy,
I
he's
agree.
sick, but like, yeah, for a player who's basically unproven like properly in tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
not that long
I
ago.
know, like,
oh, sorry, go for it.
it's just from
God.
from like what I've like heard about the community, like from the community. Like when talking about like the best players in the game, I haven't heard Epic brought up too much, but seeing this,
Yeah, he's cracked. It's insane how good he is.
Yeah, I would not be surprised seeing him being put up there now. I think after like with how quickly you're saying that he's improving, I think seeing him at Mach 1 might be his big breakout. That was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't confirmed him for Mach 1 yet. You know.
Well, I feel like.
I mean, yeah, like it's obviously one of the hard ones because the people who get like are most likely to get invited are like the clear top 5 players, and then everything after that gets like kind of messy. But yes, you know, there's definitely a chance. Like he would be someone who would at least like be on my radar for people to think about.
Yeah.
Well, again, this game has been fairly similar to the one before. There was one moment that we sort of missed, which was one of my absolute favorite things to be hit by Epic, which is when he just like Zuma grabs you out of nowhere, and he hit it on Justice there. It's just so fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Like he's got such ridiculous reactions for that sort of thing. Which I guess kind of puts him in line with like Arcadia in playstyle again when it comes to sort of kind of weird,
Silliness.
silly styles of play.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, pizza. Too strong. He's like if Arcadia was 13. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah, I think part of what's letting Epic do so well is that I really don't think I've seen Dez be able to do anything with spray yet.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
It's just like he's just kind of like fully invalidated what makes Toxic like playable. And I really
I think that's it.
yeah, he
3-0.
really was just able to run away with it.
GG's. Yeah, I felt like Destiny got completely like that was it was just really hard to sort of make the game plan work there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, cat. You alright? You stuck? No, you're good. GG's.
Arc throwing out the support for
What's
the
score?
for the Toxic players.
I think it was 3-0.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 3-0.
Yeah, it was cool. Thank you, GG's. Okay, next game. Hopefully Al has woken up. Is Al versus Ripper.
This is probably the match I'm most excited for. I know that both of these players are just they're just so much fun to watch.
All right, let's have a look. Yeah. Let's grab a stream. There's my goat. Cool. You are good to go. Oh yeah, Al's got the new supercomputer, so. All right. So we've got Alluring Lynx, who is like one of the most decorated players in the game, I would say. When it comes to the glory days of big tournaments, I think Al won quite a lot of them. And then Ripper, I think, is pretty old school. It's like been around quite a while. Took a fairly long hiatus. I haven't seen him at all since I came back, which was like over a year ago.
Select your
And
character.
has come back more recently to jump back into the game again. 5th, I think. All right, we're going to go into it. Maybe we're not going to go into it. I guess we'll see.
I assume they're just doing stage striking right now.
Yeah. All right, there we go to go. So yeah, I mean, like we've seen some Raptor play before today. How are you? What's your personal experience with Sonata? I guess like you probably get a lot of Sonata practice.
Yeah, I think originally when I was like playing against Amanda, like when I first started kind of playing the game, I felt like I couldn't do anything. Like it was just the amount of ball control like a good Sonata player has, it felt impossible to really do anything. But as I've played, as I've just gotten better, and I've played you and Ale's Sonata more, I feel like it's still really difficult, but it seems manageable. It doesn't feel like it's like impossible to do anymore.
Yeah. Well, the difficult thing about practicing against players like Al and Pectos is they rarely try.
Yeah.
Like it's very hard to get them to like unless they're playing each other or like a higher level tournament. They won't always try. So you kind of got to bring it out of them. And hopefully we'll see about that today. I know Al and Pectos have been playing quite a lot. I think, so. So yeah, Al's ball control is nuts. It's really good.
Yeah, I've been like studying Al's fight nights against Cactus. I've rewatched.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking catch! Holy shit, that's actually nuts. Yeah, that was really nice. Okay, right. I'm at low speed. I'll try and keep it over by the wall. Gonna make you run in. Sometimes you lose the coin flip, but better to do that than take too many risks when you're in that situation. Get a steal hit. Oh, unfortunate.
Very good.
Really nice, Barry.
Yeah. Something I've always found very really interesting is when someone's at like very low health, how people maneuver around it. Because a lot of times it's like the person on low health is trying to like just smash the ball and get it as like as high speed as possible.
Right.
While the other is just trying to keep it slow, and so it's just a really kind of weird balancing act between the two.
Nice smash there. Totally called that one out. And this is where we'll start to see the adaptations, start to see things heating up. Obviously, Al's just been waking up, so
Got the reaction track.
Oh, gotta clutch it.
Oh.
That's close. Nice. Ran away from the wall. Knew exactly what was going on. That was such an intricate sequence. That was actually really nice. And like,
yeah.
I mean, we've got to talk about Sonata Special, right? That it's just so fucked.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but was kind of what Ale did there was with the down air, kind of like when he was in the corner, he basically like he could have gone for like a parry bait, and so Ripper tried to get out of it, and then as he was escaping, Ale was able to punish that, or
yeah, that was it. Yeah, so it looked like the bump was going towards the wall, so he ran out, which basically allowed the cross up with the special from behind.
Okay.
But, again, if you're fast enough, you can deal with that. But it's pretty scary. What makes this game hard is just how fast it is. So. I mean, I would have died for it. So.
I would have died much earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with Ripper's ability to stay alive. Like, it's putting together sort of basic but strong attacks. And able to, sort of withstand some of the mental pressure here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Very, very nice. I totally thought that was going up.
Yeah, well, I think was that a tap charge where like if he sent it up, would it have looped behind?
I don't think so. Maybe. If it might have been, I just didn't see it. Nice, yeah, really good confirm. I think that's one of the key skills that you just like need to pick up so early as Sonata. Is just accept that you're never going to be able to confirm a parry, and then have to just get used to using special all the time. It's kind of counterintuitive because so it's counterintuitive for me as a Doom Bugs player because you genuinely don't want to do that. Nice, yeah. I mean, Ripper's holding his own here. Like, I thought this would be more one-sided. There's a couple of reasons. Yeah, maybe he just likes the matchup. Maybe the adaptation is quite good. Nice.
That was so
One more.
good.
Yeah, it's a nice catch. And
Well-
like the cross up behind is really, really good. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
get some cheese. Some people can't help themselves.
I'm a big fan of cheese. You know, I'll sit
there
in
it
the
is.
corner, hit it, and then just like try to get like a push box. You know.
Yeah.
Select your character.
All right, that's 2-0. We can
Are
straight
you
random
ready?
again.
Play ball.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Obviously, like we're not seeing that many like, special usage outside of the confirmed. Like, there's like Amanda and Cactus, who I feel like use it more.
Yeah. I think especially Amanda, from what I've seen, I think they use special like a ton to set up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that was a really unfortunate throw. I think the other throw, any of the other throw directions might have been more useful there, but it was just such a like the stage was too big for it to really be effective. Al basically had all the time in the world to do it. But wow, nice grab.
Called out.
That was absolutely not. Oh, what was
Oh.
that? That was pretty unlucky. Oh, unfortunate headshot.
Wow.
I mean, that's the Raptor classic. Is
The win button.
yeah, it's just like if you don't have the time to properly space yourself. Oh, unfortunate. Going for the call out doesn't quite make it work. Oh, nice crouch. I feel like crouch is so. I've been saying this. I feel like crouch is so underutilized as like a defensive get out of jail tool. Obviously, it's not that good on every character, but I feel like some characters, especially Doombugs, can really
Yeah.
do some bullshit with it. Nice. That's the out classic. The number of times I've died to that throw. Alright. 2 stocks to 1. Spaghetti hours. That's definitely gonna be a parry. No, there it is.
Oof.
The rethrow.
Game.
Alright, that's
So what do you
2-1.
What do you think?
Select
Do you
your
think
character.
Ripper?
Select your character.
Al
You
is
think he's
immediately
gonna be able
taking
to bring
host.
it back?
I mean, I don't blame them. And that's a
I
big.
know. I have a
Okay,
I
sorry.
have a feeling AL is gonna start kicking it up.
Are you ready?
I mean, you got host advantage now, which is a big factor in this game. And that's what we've had some major rules discussion over the name of it. You know, it doesn't make that. Like, it definitely makes some difference, but not as much as maybe being in the same region. Wow, that catch was crazy.
Yeah, I have no idea how their positioning is so good. That was, yeah.
I mean,
A
it's
good
really hard to
mix-up.
deal
He's-
with the corner camping. So Al, like, traditionally has been a Doombox main, and
Yeah.
there it is, little tap. Yeah, Al has been a Doombox main forever, and Doombox, like, he's like, sorry, they've like landed a lot of tech for Doombox corner camping. Nice grab there. Oh my god, what a grab! Practice? Third eye, maybe? I can't remember what I said. That's what it's supposed to be. And I don't think Sonata has as good corner options, right? So when Ripper just wants to like camp the corner all day, I think there's less you can do about it. That's Sonata. So you just win. All right, Ripper bringing it back. Yeah, solid. All right, and this is where the nerves come in. Like at this level, all that really matters is how much you can keep your shit together.
Yeah.
Oh. Like the stock lead literally doesn't matter. If the person with the stock lead falls apart easily, it's just over. You know?
Oh, that down one.
Yeah, it was a really, really nice down bump. And we're definitely seeing that a little bit with the comeback. Sometimes at this point you just got to do a dumb out to die and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Nice. Big one. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Goes over the top. GG's. Really nice 3-stop comeback from Al. I thought Ripper played really well there.
Select your
actually
character.
put a really good fight together, given the circumstances and the opponent. So yeah, well played. Okay, GG's. In which case, did I forget to log this? I definitely asked what the score is. Let's log that. So that was 3-1 to Al. And then so Epic was 3-0, and that was 3-1 to Toast. Toast won this one. Okay, let's do I guess let's do very epic and Al next, and then we'll run through losers. Oh no, actually, let's give Epic let's give Al a break. Let's give Al and Epic a break. That's a bit mean, especially because that was a pretty close one. Let's instead do Ripper. Ripper's also just played. Let's do Destiny and Toast. Perfect. All right. Stop. I'll invite Des to share screen if they are so inclined. It's been a pretty good tournament so far. I'm quite happy. Like obviously a handful of very high level players didn't end up making it in, but the quality of the gameplay has been really high.
Yeah, I also think the ladder went very well.
It nearly went horribly wrong. I tried to start the ladder and I immediately got like 500 errors. So.
Well, from an outsider's perspective, it went very well.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad people managed to get some games in. While we wait for them, let's just have a look at the results on this. If I get a ladder. Oh, Epic did lose an extra game at the end, so I guess Al probably was seed 1. But we'll go off the results here. Yeah, there's a lot of really good people here. It's a shame Maori couldn't play. So we almost had. Oh, they're going in. We almost had Arcadia, because Arcadia signed up but didn't end up playing. Jaden didn't realize there was a tournament on and was playing today. And like Cactus basically got out of bed like 1 minute too late and missed the sign up. So it was nearly like 4 top 5 players in the tournament. Well, arguably at least top 10 for sure.
So could you not have joined once it started? Like if you didn't sign up?
I thought you would be able to, but for some reason, yeah, it's .gg, so like anything goes. Thanks, Des. Yeah, I was hoping it would let you do that, but 22,000 matches, so I think that is more than Epic had. I think Epic had like 18,000. All right, we're going in. We got Des on host. 2 European players, so the ping should be pretty low. Two German players. Des is German, right? Toast is German, right? I think they both are. And the Catgirl skin, of course. I do think we need to step up the skin game a little bit. Myself 1K out is nice.
I love the custom character artwork.
Yeah.
I've thought about getting that mod because it just looks so cool.
Is that the Mona Lisa on her arm?
It is. Yeah. I do find it really funny how Dust just doesn't have one. He doesn't get a custom.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you mean. We are almost good to go. I mean, we've spoken about both these players already. I don't really have much to add. Let's let them get into it. This is where, I mean, this is like the nightmare part.
I'm just very excited to see.
I just need to go check my door. Sorry. One sec.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, my cat started hissing randomly. I was like from downstairs. I was like, has someone broken into my house? As far as I can tell, no one has broken into my house right now. If I die suddenly, it's because I was killed by an intruder. We will. Hopefully that won't happen.
Yeah, my cats. I think one of them loves new people, and the other cannot stand them. Well,
Yeah.
one of them is like super friendly and goes up to them, and the other one is just like hiding for the entire day.
We were talking about skin game, by the way. We got the Randy Man skin. I've not actually seen this in action. Yeah, I get what you mean. My cats are basically exactly the same. They one of them is like super friendly, and the other one hates everything. Oh my god, the grab!
What
wait,
a
wait,
call out.
What's going on here?
Jeez.
Toast has decided to turn it up.
Toast.
You see what I mean
Yeah.
about Toast sort of playing quite like a simple game style, right?
Yeah.
Like the
He's not doing anything like too technical or fancy, but he's just executing everything so well that it's just working.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is it. It's like it doesn't matter. You don't need to do a million hits if you kill your opponent, but obviously that only works to. I think that sort of strategy sort of falls off at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll see that stuff.
Ooh.
Nice follow up. Alright, do two. Are we going to see some classic Destiny cheese? No, probably not. Nice. Straight to
Ow.
the floor. Classic Candyman attack. Oh, there he goes. Let's kill. Yeah, nice. Alright. 1-1. Wow, that barely missed. Oh, it's a headshot anyway.
Ooh.
I thought Dust was gonna get parried there, but somehow survived it. Nice. Alright. That's 1-0 to Toast.
Yeah.
Shout out to JJK for the Randy Man skin.
Is he holding a box of pizza?
Or
Or is it like a sign?
I don't know.
Oh wait, it's a table. Is it a table tennis table?
I need to,
Or like
I need to look at the model. All right, we go on elevator
I think
again.
it's
So Destiny also wants to play on elevator. Is this like a known Candyman counterpick? is this what you're all picking? I guess it makes sense. Like I get it. Oh, wow, that was a weird
Wow.
interaction. I think he tried
That's-
to tap it and got sprayed. I mean, this is like some pretty solid gameplay. Anytime anyone goes into, oh, is it gonna go? No.
Ooh,
Okay. You alright?
yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, just bring it straight back.
Jeez. Yeah.
Trying to catch something. All right, nice. It's pretty solid so far. Good recatch. All right, what are we gonna do with this spray? Nothing. Nothing. It was where he was stood anyway. I guess there was probably an opportunity for a parry bait there, but it's probably one of the weirder ones. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Now
Wow.
that's more like it. That's some really nice spray usage.
Yeah, I'm glad that we can see some actual spray stuff now that they're not playing a nitro.
One more. All right. Recatch. Yeah. Right. So scenarios like that are exactly why you want to play an elevator, because you can just like track it really easily.
Yeah.
Oh. Where's it going? One more. Nice. That really good positioning.
That was, yeah.
And there's the kill. GG's.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1-1. We're still in it.
Hardly worth my. Select your character.
Man, these games are amazing. And there hasn't been a single boring one.
Are you ready?
Yeah, they've all been at the very least exciting. Like, you never really want to watch a blowout, which I guess is another one of the problems with just like straight double elimination is you do tend to get some matches that are just like that because first seed has to play last seed at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I recently held a Smash tournament at my school.
Oh yeah.
We had like 32 players, and there was one person who like I already knew who was probably going to take the entire tournament.
Right. Yeah.
And I just felt really bad for like the round 1 and 2 players who were like just like very much casual players going up against this guy with like 4,000 hours, and it's just like yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the.
It was
classic.
double elimination, so they were they did have
Wow.
a second match.
Sorry, that was really nice swing bait. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
Toaster score. Sorry, Al score is 1-1. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like I have felt that issue before. Like oh nice parry. We talk about the O2er, right? Like it's sort of a badge of honor to be an O2er at a tournament, but no one actually ever wants to just fucking like get the shit kicked out of them. So I don't know. It's not really ideal, but basically every tournament happens that way. I kind of wish
it's
that we
tough
had better
because
systems.
there's no way that like you could, if you wanted to, like kind of have like the bracket set up in a different way where it's like higher skill players will play, or like players will play others at like a similar skill level to them, but it just at some point they're going to have to play a really, really good player, and so there's not a super good way to kind of set it up.
Yeah, so basically every UK tournament uses pools into tiered double elimination brackets, which I think I'd like to see more of. So at the last Melee tournament I entered, we did it was like pools of 8. So you were guaranteed 7 games in pools, and then it was like, this is what I want to do with it's what I wanted to do with the Arcadian, but I don't know if we'll get enough entrants to make it work. But then you would have we have gold bracket, silver bracket, bronze bracket. So yeah, in Melee, because I played like shit and had controller issues, I got put in bronze bracket because I went like 2 and 5 or something. Which meant that while I wasn't eligible to win any money, I still got to enter a bracket with people who had also done that well. So it's like you get a minimum of like 9 matches, which again, is one of the advantages of a ladder format, is because you get a lot of competitive matches, so you can sort of you'd have to go home after like half an hour once you lose your 2 games.
I mean, that's really nice. I mean, me and the teacher who did the who like set up the Smash tournament.
Yeah.
We were planning to do another one, and we're trying to figure out a way, because it was like 5 hours for a 32-person tournament, because we had limited setups, and it was also just very chaotic.
Right.
Because it was getting 32 high schoolers to try to listen is not the easiest thing. So
as someone who used to be a teacher, I understand.
yeah. But
oh.
And so I was also trying to think all
the
the
double
spray. Wait, is Ark still in the chat? Is Ark still here?
Please tell me.
I really hope Ark is still. Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
there you go. I saw him set up for it. I was like, here we go. Sorry. I
Yeah.
totally interrupted you to your double spray.
No, That's fine. Ugh. Yeah, but we were trying to think of some way to set it up where it's not going to take 5 hours.
Yeah.
And we were also thinking like, because we already did Smash and we have a lot of people who play like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter, and so we were thinking like we could do a side event of like one of those games, but like that's gonna take
Then you need more
some of our very
setups.
limited setups, and
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it's
nice
either
try.
like we get like all of the smart boards from the entire school and we can really only like realistically get like 8, and even then it's like if players are in both brackets, then like timing and everything, it'd have to be changed. And so it's just it's a lot more work than I was thinking like, oh, it's just get a tournament, get the setups and everything. But no, it's really tough, and I kind of have like a lot of respect now for like people who are doing like those like extremely large tournaments with like venues and everything. It's like I can't
Yeah.
even I can't even think of
It's
how
it's
much
kind of mad.
work it is.
Yeah, I saw behind the curtain quite a bit at Fate in particular, just because I was like technically a full-on member of the team, and yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like that they have to do. I think there weren't even that many members compared to like some other UK Melee tournaments. But organizing like hundreds of people, especially when they've like flown around the world together, is pretty insane.
Hmm.
And then with that one, obviously, because it was at Pontins, like it came with venue attached. Sorry, with accommodation attached. So it was like even more shit to organize. Wow, Destiny's fucking cleaning up right now. That was a sick combo. That was a sick corpse combo as well.
Yeah, I know Toast came in very strong, but Des has adapted very well. And
Yeah.
I think what it is Des seems to be playing a lot like a lot more relaxed, I think.
Yeah.
They seem like they're having a lot more fun with it. Uh and I think that's kind of I feel like that's when you play your best.
Oh god. Yeah, I think you're right. That's the hardest thing. I think that is like something that is it's harder in Lethal League than almost any other fighting game, just because of the speed of the game. Like, there's so much more to fuck up.
Yeah, it's also
Oh my god,
like
the control, that was
compared
crazy.
compared to a game like Smash, where it's just like if you lose neutral, very rarely will you lose an entire stock for it. In this game, it's like you could lose neutral once, and that's just it. Like you have full control of the ball, and you just get smash parried once, and that's it. Like you can have so much momentum, but it's as quickly as you can get it, it can be taken away just as fast, and that's something that I find a little bit frustrating with the game sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you do the classic, ball control into fuck up into instant death combo.
Yeah.
That's my special skill.
I think I've learned very well from you then.
All right, here we go. That was really tricky. I know I've watched the Destiny video, so I knew that was going to happen. All right,
I actually think
was that 3?
I think it's
Touch?
2.
Or is it 2-2 now?
I think it's 2-2, though I could be wrong. Yeah, Massoff, I do agree. Yeah. With how the meta's going, you die in like 1 or 2 interactions. But I think that it kind of heads in that way, and then it kind of like goes back.
I think it was 3-2.
I think a lot of times it's like, oh, this new thing is figured out, and so it's like like I think Steve is probably like the best example of it, where Steve can kind of just kill you off of like he can get you up to like 80 with like a single win in neutral and then kill you in the next. But I feel like a lot of players have gotten better at kind of like DIing or just outright avoiding a lot of that stuff. But then again, that also slows down the game a lot because you're having to consciously avoid
Hmm.
just that. And so it does. I think that's kind of why the meta is revolving so much around movement-based characters, specifically ones that are much better at like bait and punish and kind of like just retreating, hit and run characters. So like yeah, I agree. The meta is not the best
That's
right
right.
now. I feel like I think that's honestly probably why I stopped playing. I don't really think I I never really thought about it. The game just kind of got boring to me, but I think it was probably because just not only was online just egregious, but also just like the competitive scene was just getting worse. It's also like not interesting. It's like I think like super high level ultimate is very respectful.
Yeah,
There's not really
this is how I felt about it as well. Whenever I've watched it, because they're all
there's
fucking
no
terrified of each
rivalry.
other. Because you don't want to get Steve to put you in a box, then you die. It's I think it's a game that really rewards defensive play, which is a problem because it's fucking boring.
Yeah. But
um,
I also mean like the players, like the players in general are too respectful. Like
right.
there's no drama. I think it
Oh, I see what you
it's
mean.
only recently has stuff like that has like kind of like drama and like a villain formed where with Zamba came in it was like top 8 like in top 8 some like I think it was after he won a game he he said that oh like I'm gonna win the tournament extremely overconfident extremely cocky and he won the tournament and now and you know he was saying like oh you know he's the best in the world like he's calling out players and it's just like you know we needed some of that you know
Well, I think
I
that's
feel like
something we're missing from Lethal League. If I'm being honest, like we don't have a real like we don't currently have a sort of up and coming villain. And I think it should be very epic. If I'm being honest, I think I'd like to see very epic start trash talking people more.
that would be fun. I think he definitely has and he definitely has the skill to back it up. I mean like
Well, this is
watching
the
him
thing. Yeah. You gotta be capable of winning.
mhm.
Yeah, I think you gotta call some people out.
Yeah, I think though I do think we have some villains in the NPC like in the new player tourney scene. Like I think Walrus
Yeah.
definitely. I think there was also I think there was another player who was also taunting a lot during
Oh
the
yeah.
games.
New players fucking love taunting in this game.
Yeah. Mhm. I think I do think that the next one the next one's definitely going to be my last. Uh,
How many hours are you at now?
I am at I think 185.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
like I gotta stay like just under for a bit longer,
Yeah, we
but
gotta get Dust to post the thing so you can do it.
yeah, that I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it so that like I can just put it in and not have to like consciously like worry about my hours. Oh,
I think we're
Chud
just on stage strengths.
Chudblood said that he can think of a villain.
Ah,
Like
let's not get
I'm
into that.
curious.
I'm
Oh, is there
gonna leave that one alone. Right, look, I'm having a nice evening. I don't want to get into that. But I appreciate what you're saying. I mean, both these players have been playing really fucking hot tonight. Like, I think Masov has basically been playing the best he ever has. Well, the best I've seen. Like, Masov's been on fire, and then Ripper, obviously, I don't know as well, but I thought held up really, really well against Al. Like, put up a genuinely like good fight. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I don't know what region Ripper's from. I would guess. Oh, I think Curb said NA earlier, so I would assume they are probably not going to be too laggy. Yeah, 49 ping. Like, I wasn't expecting Masov to make, like, I think he got seeded 5th. Or maybe that was Maori. Maybe it was like 6th in the end.
I can check. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I do think Mari got 5th.
Yeah. Which is, you know, like, Maori is genuinely a player who could, like, at any point just like beat anyone. Like, it's not almost never top, like almost never the favorite, but like you can't count him out.
I mean, I in Gas's video of like the Lethal League slander.
Oh yeah.
I saw like the Mari 985 on his way to ruin your bracket run, and I think that's like, after I saw that, I was just like, okay, I could kind of understand.
Mari's a threat, but also I think Mari's more of a threat when he's been playing a lot, and I don't think he's been playing as much. But even then, you know, you never know. You never know with him. What's going on? Should we have a look?
Oh yeah, Masov was 5th. Mari was 6th.
Oh, they're doing real stage striking. Yeah, the website is down. Look at that error. My stupid apologies. My stupid website host fucked up, and now I gotta fix it. But I will fix it, so it's fine. I just got some other big projects on. It's the problem. There's just too much to balance.
Yeah. A funny idea I heard someone saying in the Smash community is that, like, because of how many different like how different the stage lists are between most regions.
Oh yeah.
Someone said that at like the tournaments with like where like everyone's going, they should have a stage strike for the stage list you're using, where you strike out the stage list you don't want to use, and then you stage strike with the stages.
I'm sure there's an XKCD comic about that. I'm pretty sure. About using different protocol standards. Okay, we are in. We don't do hand warmers in this game. No weak shit. We just play the game. Oh, here we go. It's latch roulette. Are you familiar with this tactic where the latch players will just roll the stick and see?
Yeah, I had a Bluer Bull. He was using that strategy against me, and it worked. I really don't know the latch angles well enough to cover properly, and so I kind of died most of the time.
Wow, what a catch! Survives it. That was pretty clutch. That was good.
Yeah, latch or not latch. Raptor ground down always catches me off guard a lot because all of his
other. Look at that! That was beautiful. I didn't see how much health. Sorry, I didn't see how much health Ripper was on before that, but I think he got the throw glitch.
Wait, what's the throw glitch?
It's not really a glitch, but basically, your parry grab can miss. As in, like, when you do the parry grab animation, it can miss. And if it misses and bounces off a wall, it will usually come back within the sort of parry grab stun window and insta-kill them rather than doing 45%.
Oh.
So I think you can sort of more commonly do it by throwing down, and you sort of have to, like, drift in a weird way to miss them with the initial throw. I don't know exactly how it works.
That's
quite funny, though.
That's really... Yeah, that's really interesting. Though I feel like with how the parry grab system works, I doubt that happens often.
I don't know how much you can manipulate it, but I think you can sort of. I I think it's more down to user input rather like I think you can sort of force it down. Maybe not in every instance. But, oh, that was unfortunate. Oh no! Don't rage quit myself. You've got this. Clutch it out. Think some. Oh no!
Oh.
Out of sync. All right, that's 1-2.
Select your
Yeah.
character.
Just let them replay those stocks. Let's see if they need.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
pretty sure it was
All right, they're
Ripper
gonna
at
replay the
2.
stocks.
Yeah, Mastoff at 1, and Ripper had like a little bit of damage on him.
Yeah, Ripper
Let's
too.
rock.
Yeah, I think that's what we won't worry about that. Oh, he's gonna take
Yep.
a hit. All right, that's it. Oh wait, no, they're gonna go all the way down.
Oh, are they? Oh, they're
Oh,
just gonna go all the way down.
They're gonna go all the way down. All right. All right, Mastoff's gonna be like, don't do that.
Yeah, I think Mastoff is like gonna
Mastoff's
tell
like,
him.
play the game. He's going for the glitch. Look, oh my god, he can
Wait,
do it
so-
on a command. That's crazy.
What is that?
I think it's frame perfect. You basically like taunt while you're you can see his inputs. So like he taunts and then holds up right, and you can do this like you sort of fly off the wall like that. Those are frame perfect. That's crazy that you can do that multiple times in a row.
That is.
All right, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play that.
I love how like other characters have like useful tech, and Latch of course just gets a taunt tech.
All right, that's it. That's game.
Select your character.
Yeah, Latch has got wall tech. That's very useful. It's so useful. He can like sit on the wall and have the ball,
Hmm.
which will do lots of things for him. I assume they are going into game 2. Ripper 1, so Masoff can keep host. Probably. It wouldn't be Lethal League if, like, something fucking weird didn't happen. Alright, let's do it. Oh, the dojo! The dojo skin, nice. I've got one of these. This is from the OG,
Let's rock.
from the crew battle between Dojo and Krojo,
Too slow. Yep, try again.
which Dojo won. It was superior.
Oh, by any chance, have you heard anything about possibly doing
Oh,
a crew battle with like me, Ark, and Bless against someone else? Or
I
there
would
not
love
really
to.
many
I
other
don't. There's
dojos?
not really many active dojos right now. But yes, I would be up for it. I want to do it against Master's dojo.
Who's in Mass? Who's in Mass?
I think it's Radical and Dragonborough. I haven't seen Dragonborough in a
Okay.
couple of days, so I don't know if he's playing right now. I love that down bump movement, by the way. It always looks so good. You don't. Nice. Good catch, or unfortunate.
Ooh.
Yeah, Masoff's got some really nice control and movement on him. Oh, where's he going? Nowhere useful. All right, yeah, nice.
Ooh, that head.
I didn't see. I couldn't remember if that was an air turn or not. I didn't see what he was facing before. Ooh, there we go. Goblin attack. No, it's not a true goblin attack. Nice. Slash play.
Oh.
All right, bringing it back to 2-2. Mastoff's had a lot of stressful games today. He's going pretty well so far. All right, here it is. Last stock.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Nice punish.
yeah,
I mean,
That's-
that's basically the only way to properly punish it.
yeah. That's something that I've been It's I know that I can do it, but having the reactions to do it in an actual game is something I have yet to do yet.
Nice.
And there he
Good
goes.
finish. There
Mastoff
it is.
gets it.
All right, that's 1-1. Sorry. And Koreans chatting into the void. Wait, we were talking about Fight Nights like 2 hours ago. But yes, Fight Nights are sick. And we got some massive supporters in the chat, which I'm happy to see. Because he's playing good. Massiv's playing great today. I almost reverse 5-stocked him earlier, and then he crushed me like a bug. You could see my hopes and dreams were right in front of me, and he crushed them.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think I was playing AL. I was up 4-2, and I think that was the one
No, I was not
time
gonna let
I've
you have
ever
that.
seen him. You know, I think that was the one time I've seen him like actually try against me, and it was terrifying. I don't know if I was up 4-2 or 3-5. I knew I had like a lead of 2, and that was when he just and that it was like that match and the one after it. He had to like make a statement, so he 5-stocked me. It was those 2 matches where it was yeah.
I mean, emotional states are a big part of this game. When it comes to wanting to turn up the heat, or feeling pissed off with your opponent or tilted. Oh, down, yeah, nice. Straight to the wall.
That was
Didn't hesitate for a
such
second. Straight to the wall. All right, nice throw.
Ooh.
That was good.
Harder.
I feel like Massoff is getting caught by a lot of those throws.
Wow, that was really fast. That was
I love
it's quite
I
technical.
love seeing that. The special into down button after like the parries. I don't know, it's just so clean. And they get it so consistently.
All right, here we go. Let's relat. Where's it going? Nice. All right, let's just yeah. There you go.
Ooh,
That's the power
really
of Volta.
good parry.
Pretty good so far. All right,
Come here,
let's have
bitch.
some corner Oki.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well played. I feel like Ripper's just sort of hanging on right now, if I'm being honest. Like I felt like he was able to get more attacks together versus Al, and this time he's just sort of just hanging on for dear life versus Large, which is working. You know, he's playing well. Massoff, come on, don't pause. You got this. And you know, if you can hold on for don't move. That's a really bad situation to be in. Oh no, headshot.
Select your character.
It's 2-2 now, right? Or is it 1-2?
No, I think it's 2-1 to Ripper.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got to be 2-1, surely. Yeah, that was unlucky. I thought Massoff was doing a pretty good job of tracking that. It makes me feel better because I hate trying to track that that angle. So Ripper won, so Massoff gets host.
Yeah, and Korean saying that it's more fun when everyone's chatting during the fight night.
yeah,
I think I might.
Ready.
You know,
there's a lot of yelling.
I'll sit in VC. Yeah. Do you think the fight night, or how many people do fight nights normally get?
Instantly out of sync. I think that death was caused by out of sync, so they might agree to just restart.
Yeah.
I think it can depend. Like at least 10, maybe more, 15,
Are you
15,
ready?
20 maybe.
Let's rock.
Maybe because it's like the first one in a while. A lot of people. You know, it's always one of those things where it's like you don't really know, like, but it's the first one in a while. You can either have like a lot of people show up, or like no one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice positioning. That was good. That was nearly a quite scary situation. Yeah, sick down
What
bump.
a down bump.
Jumped up. It looked like he was fake pumping. Sorry, pump faking. I'm delirious from too much people. Oh, turn around,
Wow,
myself.
the-
Stop bumping the
It's
corner.
alive somehow.
Alright, here we go. Ball's
Yep.
not quite fast enough to be really scary.
Yeah, Massoff has been doing a lot of like early parries, and I feel like Ripper's been doing a very good job at avoiding them.
Yeah. That was really strong. Really strong kill. His defense has just been really good. You know, every time like the game gets
Yeah.
scary, he just sort of his like default defensive position is doing a lot of work for him. Oh, unlucky.
Yes.
Good tracking. Swung the right way, but not quite there. Nice combo. Yeah, that was
Ooh,
sick.
that was.
He's got that in the back. That little down button combo.
Counter.
Oh, the grab.
What a call out. The floor trap. This is-
Goblin mode.
Massoff has escaped death like twice now.
Oh my god, the grab! He's in his head. That was such a sick sequence. That was really good. Alright, where we going? Wow.
Oh, the parry bait. It's so
Good
good.
parry position, yeah. I think, that's the problem with camping the wall, is you just eat stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're both
That's something
campers,
that
though,
I've,
so it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's something I've been
Okay.
trying to do a lot more. Because there's a lot of wall campers in the NPC,
Here it is.
and so I've been.
Alright,
Oh
last one,
no!
last stop.
Last stock. Come on,
Kill the
Massoff.
marbles. Come on. Oh god, this is
Okay, good parry.
Yeah, it's like full spaghetti mode. Nice catch through the body.
He's got to keep it low.
Oh god, this is so scary.
Ripper's not letting him.
All right,
Oh, he got
He
it!
found it. He found it.
Okay.
He locked it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's 2-2. That's 2-2.
Yeah. Oof. Something that like whenever I would be in tournament and I would be down 1-2 and like winning a super close game 4, it's like you feel like a sense of relief because you won, but you still have like another game to go into, and it's like the worst feeling because you barely got out alive, yet you still have another one to go through, and it's just the stress. The stress got to me a lot when I first started competing. It's definitely gotten better, but oof, what a good parry.
Read that one hard. Yeah, I mean, like tournament nerves are something you can deal with, but God, it's just an absolute fucking killer. And I think it can be. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, the
that
wall-
was nice.
The wall bunt.
I think it's something you just have to work on a lot, but it's really frustrating. All right, that was 1-1.
Another out of sync. Yeah. Man, that's like the third one this set, is it?
Yeah. I assume they'll just replay 4-4. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I
really,
think if they
really
just had 4
frustrating if you're
stops.
entering tournaments and just like flubbing everything you've been working on the whole time.
Yeah. Though that I think I remember watching a lot of my VODs from like my first or second NPC tourney, and it looked like watching my like friendlies that I had like recorded versus those VODs in the tourney. It was two like different players. Yeah, I was like in like the friendlies, I was playing how I normally did at that time, but in the tournaments it was literally just like all I was doing was just smashing in my opponent's like direction and just holding parry and just hoping it would work. Which,
Yeah, I mean,
in NPC it might work, but once you get to top 8, most of the players do know how to deal with it.
All right, interesting. Anyway, it's against Raptor. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that because, like, when I played you in friendlies, I was like, "Oh, this guy's just gonna win NPC," right? Like, I was like, you know, he's like relatively skilled for a new player, and then I saw you in the NPC, and it's just like it feels like you're playing an entirely different game. 'Cause you're just like hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
All right, let's play some slow speed Lethal League plays. Come on, Ripper, take the ball.
This is.
Counter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. you know?
This is my favorite part of the game.
This is oh, just thinking about it. Except we're not playing Nitro, so we can't. All right, there we go. We got it.
It's so tough to do something against it.
Poon, I played Massoff in the ladder earlier, and he picked Nitro against me. And when he got to last stock, he just MCS'd me. He's definitely capable of this kind of behavior. Oh, okay, last flip. It's huge there. Yeah, that's 4. That's it.
Ow.
GG. Brought it back.
That was.
I totally forgot that we were.
That last-
I totally forgot we were only playing to 4.
Yeah. Honestly, that match looked very that match was very different from like the entire rest of the set.
I love. Look at
Massoff
this. No salt.
was-
Good vibes. Good
Mhm.
shit. Okay, it's gonna be.
Someone should, we should get people mad, you know.
What?
Have them scream at each other. Get them in here. You know,
Does he want to show us
add
something?
some spice.
I'm gonna Oh, maybe he doesn't know that he's streaming still. Okay. Right, we're gonna go into Al versus Epic. I should probably tell them. Next, I think.
Oh, this match is gonna be very, very exciting.
3-2. So we got myself versus Toast on the what's that? Losers semis side, and then we've got
Yep.
Epic versus Al.
Yep,
Yeah,
the
it's
1
really
and 2
interesting one, and
seeds.
also like I feel like Al players get best against like really strong fundamental players. Not to say Epic isn't one of those, but Epic is more unconventional than a lot of the other top players right now. And I think that was I spoke to Alva. I think Epic pulled out Jet in the ladder stage and managed to take the one game that Al lost. So I don't. Epic
Wow.
also lost one game, so I don't know if they played after that and Al won the one after that. But yeah, we might see some Jet. Might see the Jet come out.
Yeah, I think like a good way to kind of like describe Epic's playstyle is it really is like a Joker in like the sense that not
Oh, wait.
only
Sorry, I'm really
is-
stupid.
everything he like not only does he kind of just like mess around, but it's also just like you really have no idea like what he's going to do. He really is like just like a Joker card.
Yeah. That's right. This ladder has been successful, and I enjoyed running it. So I will probably do a ladder 3 at some point. Maybe with more
When
than
was-
$10 in the prize pool.
When was the first ladder?
Oh, like a year ago. It was one of the first tournaments I ran when I came back.
Mm.
I just saw it was a feature in Start GG, and I was like, cool, I want to try it. But it's fun as a bit of novelty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Alan Sonata. Alan's been playing a lot of Sonata lately. We got the Jet coming out. We do have the Jet.
Really?
Here it is.
Does Epic normally play Jet? Because I really haven't seen his Jet very often. Like, or at least
yes, I think in the same way that most experienced players play every character. But yeah, I think he's got a real Jet, but it's not like he's not using. I don't think he's doing the kind of really bubble focused gameplay that I should just MVC with him. Oh, I think he might be trolling. He might not actually be playing Jet.
Oh.
Yeah, the he's gonna commit to
Oh,
that's the most epic thing that I've heard. You know, it's like
yeah, Arc, Mass Off 1, 3-2.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ryan is Poon Panzer. The Jet Goat. Have you ever played against Poon, Kaya?
I think I might have,
Ah,
but
you,
I don't think it's
if you
been-
have, you got
I don't
it, you
think
got
it's
it. Yes,
very-
engaged. You'll remember the bubble. The bubble usage that Poon does is just like so fucked. It
I
totally
think,
it made me like entirely rethink what the character could do, and then I was like, cool, I'm never gonna learn this.
I do think I got to play him. I think it was maybe like once, but it had to have been like over a month ago.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I want to.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, let's get
I
into it.
have I have played Seramu a couple of times though.
So yeah, Sam is really good. Oh.
Actually, is it Seramu or like Kieramu? Like, do you pronounce it like an S or a K?
I would have gone Sermu with a soft, but I don't know. He's in.
He
just says, I don't
just said
care.
he doesn't care. Yeah. I mean, I kind of have the I have the same thing with Kyrie. A lot of people pronounce it Kyrie. Yeah, there's
Wow, it missed.
there's a
Okay,
handful of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. A lot of people call me He still, which I find kind of funny. All right, we're at 1-1. Let's get into this. So that's a classic serve start from Al. Really likes to mix up with a last minute change on the serve. This is kind of funky gameplay.
Mhm. Well, I think Jet isn't very strong at high speeds, right?
And also, no, I think Jet wants to play a little bit slower. Okay, nice. The down was pretty good. Yeah, Jet generally wants to play this relatively slow, and I think Sonata wants to be a little bit faster. I would say.
Yeah.
Sonata
I
players
think
may disagree.
Sonata as a character though is like very versatile, where she really can work with anything.
Nice. So Al is going to options. Oh yeah, nice down button. Al is going to option select the throws a lot. This is something I've seen them do quite a bit. So when they go for the throw, they'll often they're basically guessing whether you can catch it and then going down if they think it's not worth it. It's like you can sort of decide whether to have a safe throw or an aggressive one.
That's interesting.
All right, nice grab. Read it. I'm kind of more. Well, I guess the thing is, what makes a
Ooh, the
character
floor
like
trap.
Jet a little bit awkward. That was really nice. Jet is kind of awkward because she's not that commonly picked. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to cover her. So I would assume Al's knowledge of covering Jet probably comes from playing near quite a lot. All right. I mean, that was pretty solid. Like, Epic seemed to find it quite hard to. Right. Here we go. I think Epic wants the host. It did look a little bit laggy, but that's it's Lethal League. Oh, we switch him. We're switching characters. Yeah, it looked like Epic kind of struggled to put together much of an offense there. It was just like, Al gets to do a lot of attacks until you die. Oh, okay, we got Nitro. Yeah, can we have a normal Nitro skin that I can see? All right, we're going back to Nitro. This is Epic's bread and butter. We quitting? Oh, they picked the wrong stage.
I am curious why he decided to go for the Jet game 1.
I think it's because when they played a best of 3 earlier, I think they counterpicked Jet and won. Oh, here we go. Quote unquote from Poon Panzer. Sonata versus Jet is favorable matchup for her. Sure,
Ah.
maybe. I'll let the
Honestly,
professionals decide whether that's true. Nice
yeah, I don't
throw.
really. It's I really don't have the knowledge to argue against it.
See, the thing is, I think Al knows the Nitro matchup a lot better because Al
Mhm.
plays Curb quite a lot. And like the main practice partner who I would have for Jet basically stopped playing like a year ago. So
Oh, okay.
and you know this is sort of coming together now. Like, okay, what happened there? Was that like crouch frames? How did that ball miss? It might have been like landing crouch.
I feel like it might have been like a combination of like the like screen share and uh rollback just like in combination made that a really weird interaction
All right,
for
here we
us.
go. We got some actual offense
Yeah.
now, right?
Oh, he got it.
Free recatch. Back spike. Oh, air turn back spike. Beautiful. Yeah, really nice combo. I mean, Epic's finding it hard to get in here. This is awkward. Maybe gonna go for a little cheeky MCS. Maybe a little cheeky one, or not. Taking it easy so far. All right, there we go. And now Al is gonna try to hold
Ooh,
on to the ball for
this is
as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
He
throw. I mean,
catches it.
this is the thing is
Oh,
like Epic knows that those weird throws are coming. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I mean that's really hard to cover. So like I get it.
Yeah.
What's the right cover? Someone who knows the game. B3. How do you cover that? Do you tap it? Is that a tap charge, or do you just like hide in the corner? I don't know. I would probably feel like hiding in the bottom left corner is probably safe, and hope he can't do bunt out of special. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I've given my opinion. I'll ask in chat later. Okay, 2-0 to Al, and we're sticking with the Nitro. Impossible to Sonata literally cannot cover that. Nice catch. That's a pretty scary one. Alright, where's it going? Yeah, again. Can't really punish that.
Parry confirmed. Yep.
Which is good. You know, it kind of makes sense. Like, if you are Nitro against Sonata and you don't want to die to get like, there you go again. Then you might as well spend a bit of time by the corner where those parries can't hurt you. Oh, failed the Zuma grab. Wow, that was.
Wow, what a catch.
Was that coverage or was that a read? That had to be coverage, right? It felt like an incredibly strong call out, but actually I think it just covered both options.
I think if he went straight
yeah, straight would have been awkward.
he
Down,
would've-
it would have covered down.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely covered up and down. I don't know if it would have covered straight,
Alright,
though he
we got
probably
some-
could have
oh my
just
God.
covered with a spike.
We got these got the swing baits on lock. And, okay, yeah. One parry, one parry punish. Let's go. This is a video game. All right, here we go. There's some offense now. I think it feels like Al's defense is so strong that like Nitro just doesn't have any opportunities to attack. It's like how do you hit this character?
Yeah. It's tough to watch because it really doesn't seem like there's too much Epic can do.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Epic knows this character really well, and is a really good player, and like is probably the second most experienced Nitro in the game right now. I would say behind Curb. So if anyone can do it, it's got to be this. But like, yeah, I just don't know how you get in. Obviously, you grind out stocks like that and eventually get there. But you got to stay alive for so long to make those opportunities happen. And
yeah, I think AL just has such good ball control and such good like defense against Nitro
Right,
that
good swing bait.
if you like you really don't have too many chances to set up attacks, and Ale is just really good at stopping them.
GG's. GG's.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably the most one-sided game we've seen. That looked really, really hard for Epic to get in there. That was a clean 3-0.
Yeah.
Well played. All right,
But,
let's run losers.
we'll-
We got
We'll get
Masoff.
to see him in losers finals again. So
Yeah. We'll see the run back. We got Masoff versus Toast. Let's let them know. Has he been here the whole time?
Select your character.
That's pretty funny. Oh, they didn't. He said streets, but they are on factory now because they forgot. I mean, that's pretty funny. That's like the things I would do for proper stage striking in game. Jesus Christ! Every time I play Rivals of Aether, I want to jump off a bridge, thinking about all the features that this game should have.
wait, does Rivals have like it's like a built-in stage strike?
Yeah. And it's got like
That's so cool.
yeah, I know, but like we modded it into Melee, so it's definitely possible. It's just the amount of work that the modders would have to do would be kind of a pain in the ass, and also there's like
Yeah.
only a handful of people even know how to do it. So
And even then, I think like other than top level players, I don't really think most other people are going to be would download it. And so I feel like it would only really work like half the time in bracket.
yeah. What I need to do when I'm updating Striker is just remove all the authentication, and just let people use it. I think I was worried about having to deal with bot spam at the time, but I don't think it matters, so I should probably just fix it. That'd be a good thing to get ready before the invitational. So I will. I guess I've got to do that now.
I mean, Mach 1, it was September 7th, right?
Good question. Yes, probably September.
Yeah. So you've got
I
you've
got
got a
time.
couple months. Yeah.
It's always life.
Actually,
Life gets in the way.
About how much because I've never set up like anything like an online event. Like what's the like how much like time does it normally take to like to set up something like that?
What like Mac 1?
Yeah.
I have thought about it every day for the last 3 months. It's not that bad. Like it's not that bad. Like, you just need to message a load of people and get them in a server. And I think the idea is just like it just takes a little bit of time constantly. Like I'm constantly thinking about, okay, right, what needs to happen? What's next on the schedule? Now I'm trying to do Monday announcements, so I'm like, okay, right, what am I going to post on Monday? Like, how do I make this? Because the problem is, I think like organizing an event isn't that bad. People know how to play Little League. They show up and they play the game. But making people, the number of people already today in the 3 hours this has been running, the number of people who've been like, oh, I didn't know there was a tournament on. It's really hard to, and that's not their fault. It's my fault for not advertising it properly, but it's really hard to get people to even know you have an event unless you like spend a lot of mental effort trying to sort of remind people, which is why I announced it in March and not in August, I guess.
Yeah, and I also think like the idea to announce the players over time, I think is also great for that, because it's just like at some point between now and then, everyone in the server or who's active in the server should see something for Mach 1.
Yeah. And then I think there's sort of a combination. It's why I wanted to put a bit of money into. Not much. Let's be honest. Not much money, but I wanted to put a bit of money into, say, art assets. So
Yeah,
the,
I saw that.
Kennard
Was it
helped me with the trailer, which he had done for something else, but we reused it. But I was like, cool, thanks for letting me use that. I gave him a bit of money. I'm going to give him a bit of money for that. And JJK doing all the player portraits, and give him a little bit of money for that as well.
Yeah, dude, those player portraits
Right,
are
then.
so cool.
I am really happy
Yeah.
with how those have come out.
Mhm.
Um,
So are they do you have like most of them like kind of like already set up, or is it like, you know, like it's just kind of like you're kind of like doing it as they go along?
we're doing it as they go along, yeah. So I think
Okay.
the plan was to do 1 or 2 a week. Right, I don't have any for Monday yet. So if I don't have any by Monday, I'll just announce how the the other tournament will work. The one that the qualifiers. The one. So I'll find other things to post. Oh, that was a very nice catch. Classic. Yeah, I'll find other things to talk about, which I guess will, you know, sort of keep it on people's radars.
Yeah.
Because what I really want is for a load of people to watch it. Everyone's aware of it. Everyone watches it. And then it's kind of harder to get sponsors for this one because I don't have a proven track record for this series. But if I can show like, 100 people watch this tournament, because it was the biggest one of the year.
Yeah.
Then next time I can tell sponsors that, and then maybe have a more exciting prize pool. That's my hope.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys are playing very, very
yeah.
straightforwardly for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really awkward. Really awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, Specs. Hope you're doing well. Hope the house move is all good. That is a slightly less scary position. Nice coverage.
Great cut. Yeah.
I think. It looked pretty good. Alright, roulette. Yeah, that's roulette. Wins again. Alright, Toaster's got to find some answer here. And like taking chip damage like that is not ideal.
I honestly think if Massoff is able to get
Oh, nice catch.
some chip damage, he should be able to just like MCS it. I think, because he's got 2 stocks to work with. I think he can probably get some chip damage in. Yeah.
Oh,
and that's
unlucky.
it.
Little flub at the end. That was really unfortunate. Okay,
Yeah.
game 1 goes to Massoff. Playing pretty well so far. Doing the same kind of stuff he was doing before. Toast is going to take host.
Oh, Toast is host.
Toast
Yeah.
is host. So let's jump over.
I do find it so funny how the like on the ranked ranked in Lethal League is so inaccurate. Like we have Massoff in 8th division. I remember I took a look at the leaderboard like yesterday, and I saw Gas in like 7th or 6th.
Mm. Yeah, let's have a look at the... Oh, they're joining. I don't want to spend too long looking at this. But yeah, the ceiling's kind of crazy.
Select your character.
Ripper and Desolé both out in 6th. Were higher seeds. Alright, let's get in before the game starts.
Oh, are you setting up the top 8?
Oh, no, I'm not. I will do the graphic, but no, I'm just...
Oh, okay.
It's 11 o'clock and I am extremely hungry, so I'm going to I'm going to eat some food and go to bed after this.
Yeah, I forgot that you're in Europe. Right now it's almost 7 for me.
Okay, yeah, that's good time. That's good time. I guess you probably need to hop off and have some food as well. Oh, thank you for doing the commentary with me, by the way. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Otherwise, I would have
Anytime.
been just yelling into the void by myself. So yeah, thanks for hopping on.
Mm-hmm. And I really don't have too much else. Just a good Saturday. I got off work, so.
Ah, nice.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I think my work, honestly, I think because I started scheduling off. I scheduled off like 3 Saturdays in a row, for like I think two of the Saturdays were for like Lethal League tournaments, and the one was for something else. And I think my work has like stopped scheduling me on Saturdays now because like because I was requesting off for them so often. But honestly, I'll take it. I know. I'm fine working a Tuesday instead.
What do you think about the Candyman Switch?
I honestly think his Candyman has been doing much better than his Raptor. In like the in the last 2 sets, I feel like his Candyman has just kind of it's just been much better.
Yeah. I think I'd agree, especially in the Destiny game.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the results of the individual games were. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, is that a SoCal throw?
It's the SoCal throw. Nice. That's an interesting parry. I've been experimenting with that higher parry against Epic a little bit. He's such a little grabber, but it sort of puts, like, the grab doesn't reach that high. So if he like is caught bunting, he dies. If he grabs, he dies because it doesn't connect. Yeah, I say that. I'm experimenting in a way that I'm sure millions of people have already thought about this. But for me, as a bit of a noob, it's kind of been fun to experiment with that a bit more.
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of ball control, little combo.
Dude, Candy down angle is like the bane of my existence. I hate that angle so much. I feel
I don't think you're alone. All right, Candy Ball.
Yeah.
Where's it going? No, just a grab. Oh wow, stays really composed there. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really nice from
Masshov up 2-0.
Up 2-0.
Yeah.
Host can keep host. Maslov's playing so good today.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
considering the quality of play and like the quality of the people entering, there's like a lot of pink belt and like high red belt level players. Yeah, shut up, Maslov. Friend of the show. Oh, doesn't convert. Okay. What we got? Something. Alright, he's dead.
I have a theory that all Candyman players don't actually know how Candy Ball works either, and they just mash. I think they're as clueless as everyone else, you know?
Nice. I don't know. Have you seen once you see Boog or Jaw Drop, or I saw an old Prometheus, an old Diplomat clip the other day, and
Ooh, the down
the skill is just insane. Yeah, that was really nice done.
You know, watching I've seen a lot of Jaw Drops, Candy Chains, and it's nuts.
Yeah, and shout out to Balti as well, classic.
The amount of skill it takes to do even like one of their combos, like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it's relatively tricky to get them to be effective. Problem is, they can also be effective at without doing that much. I think my Candy Chains usually have a single hit. I try and do something really basic.
Yeah, because I mean,
Nice.
Ooh, that was a really good spike.
Yeah, Balti's combos are really sick.
Yeah, I mean, I've been I think you saw the video in the Heavens Arena where I've been playing the game with a lot of people at my school.
Oh yeah.
And because because I'm like, to them who are like all like people who are like just learning about the game, I am like
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like the best player in the world compared to them, and it's very funny. It is no,
Nice.
but yeah. So a lot of times because I am just a Doombox one trick, most of my other characters are probably on similar levels to them,
Right.
and whenever I
All right, here
and
we go. This is match point.
yep.
So yeah, okay. Oh, all right. Let's. I think with here it comes.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice. Well played. Sorry, yeah, carry on.
Yeah. So, and I remember whenever I play random and I got Candyman and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do some candy chains to impress them. And I could not. I think that the only one I could do was just like the spike chain. And that was it.
We got the next up. We got the Masoff versus very epic. Crojo
Yeah, I mean,
Team
Mastoff's
Cal.
3-0.
Jeez, boy.
That's extremely impressive.
Yeah. Toaster's a really good player. So
Yeah. I think Massoff is just he's in his element today. I'm excited to see what he can do against Epic.
yeah, for sure. I think this would be a pretty big upset if he took it, but he's probably in the right, he's in the right place to do it. This is also the hard part of the run because like for the rest of the tournament, I can give players at least like a 1-game break in between games.
Mm-hmm.
But here, Masoff has to play like 3 in a row if he wants to win it. So
Yeah. Or is there a bracket reset?
Masoff, you are a mod. You can come up. You can come up. Yeah, bracket reset is
Okay, yeah, so yeah, he would have to go up to he would have to win 4 in a row, which
GG's Toast. Sometimes you are the bat and sometimes you are the ball. That's like my granddad always used to say. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, no, I thought you played really well. It was really fun watching you, so thank you for playing. Look at this tech skill.
yeah. I do find it just crazy how it's like I play Doombox and I can't even come close to any of that,
Yeah,
but like it's like one
pretty
of those
rough.
things where it's just like they're just so much better than me, have so much more time in the game that it's something that
Yeah,
I can't even compare myself to them.
And even as you climb the ladder, there are like retired Doombox players who are all they're just always going to be better than you are right now. Like someone like Super could probably turn the game on after a year off and pull some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I actually saw I remember watching pretty recently his fight night against I think it was Axolotl.
Oh yeah.
And it's it's so cool. I like watching top level Doombox it's been very helpful because it's kind of like it's given me ideas of like what I can do, but a lot of the stuff that they're doing it's just such the like technical skill is just so out of my league that
Yeah.
it's nothing I can really get close to at the moment.
Yeah,
But
I
a
feel
lot of it
the same way watching Al play Doombox as well, and like players like Gas and like there are plenty of good Doombox players out there. I got a question for you, Kai. Have you ever seen Axolotl and Amanda in the same room?
uh
I didn't know if you knew they were the same people. But
yeah, I
okay,
did.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going in. Yeah, so this is a Crojo team kill. These two players play each other quite a lot. So that's cool because then we get to go into some more interesting sort of mind gaming.
Yeah.
Which Ali redeemed timeout. Who would you like me to time out? Let me know. Say the word. I'll time them out.
It's like they're gonna time out me. I'm just gonna have to mute myself for a bit.
All right, I'll time you out. How do I don't want to time you out for 24 hours. Time you out for
Is that the lowest you can do?
time you out for 1 second. I don't even know.
Wait, if you time someone out, do all of their messages get deleted?
I think so.
Oh yeah, apparently no, apparently they do. It says message was deleted by a moderator.
Are you
Oh, no.
ready? Let's rock. Select your
But they,
character.
Lethal League player attention span is genuinely amazing. Smoked that shit, now I ended up in pool.
Let's rock. Counter.
Okay, so I mean, like, obviously, I only know the matches I'm familiar with, the matchup I'm familiar with. I don't know what the matchup is like here. I would assume Nitro has an advantage. Someone yell at me if that's not true. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah, managed to get it over. So that's going to be the real killer here. Is like, can Nitro? Because also, as you know, obviously one of Nitro's bigger issues is having shit movement. So not to say that Nitro has good movement. Nitro's movement is also shit. But
Well,
it's
I
kinda awkward
think
to position
a lot of
against
Nitro's movement just kind of it revolves around Cuff. But it's like with Cuff, I feel like a lot of it is like his movement is strictly offensive or ball control centered. Doesn't really have much you can do defensively.
Just let it be known that in the UK rule set, you don't have to play pool game one. Just throwing that out there. You know, they've chosen to do this to themselves. I gave them an out. They didn't have to play on pool. But
Mass off up,
people aren't used to the rules.
you know,
yet.
2 to 4. This
Yeah, doing really well so far. Oh, okay.
okay.
Wow, that was really okay. Now that
What
is
a-
really nice micro movement, and that's the kind of micro movement.
Wait, is that down
can
button?
do. All right, here we go. Where's this going? There it is.
Yep. Yeah.
Checkmate. The funny part is they're going to play Hunt Showdown with Womble after this. I'm glad they can remain friends. We might break some friendships. With the team.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really difficult to time. A strong angle.
Do Nitro and Sonata have like the same up angle, or is it just like very, very similar?
It's definitely similar. I don't know if it's exactly the same.
Oh,
GG, well
Also,
played. Well played, Nassau. Was
Mass
that
off, yeah, taking game 1.
5-2? Or was that 5-3?
Yeah, I think it was 5-2.
I mean, that's pretty strong.
On
pretty strong
244 ping now.
Yeah, why is it 240 ping?
It's back. Yeah.
All right, it's come back down. It's fine. Very Epic is probably playing on Wi-Fi because it's a sillier way to play. I would put money on it. Oh, did they forget again? Did they forget where they were going? They're playing on Subway? No? Streets. Okay, cool.
Let's rock. Counter.
I do really like the counter sound. Nice. So one thing I didn't realize until I watched Al just in the game before this against Epic is that you can just frame the I don't know whether it's speed dependent, but you can just frame Nitro Cuff from point blank, which I didn't know. I thought like if you try to catch Nitro Cuff point blank, you just get guaranteed hit by the follow-up. Which
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
and then
I saw him do
it
that,
like
and
30 times. I was like, okay, maybe that's
Yeah.
not true.
It might be something where because there isn't really a buffer in this game, it might
Ooh,
just
nice
be
catch.
something where you have to have really, really good timing.
Yeah. So adjust
But-
frame is like a frame perfect thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like you just have to hit it on the first actionable frame. Yeah, there's no easy feat. Okay, I mean,
AL's just built different. That's really
yeah, that's just how it is. God's gift to Lethal League, that's what they say. Epic's brought this back really cleanly. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill.
Ooh,
I was convinced
yeah.
that was gonna kill. Okay,
What?
I don't
That
know
was
what
a
you're doing.
great-
This is terrifying. Wow,
What
found a way out.
throw.
Found a way out. That was a nice throw. I think you've got to be going for weird throw iframes in that kind of situation. Like, you just got to abuse the fact that they're so close to you. Are they alright? Yeah, is everyone okay? Are we playing the game again? They're probably in voice chat, if I'm being honest. I'm glad they're having fun. At some point, Nitro's going to accidentally get clipped by that ball. Oh, I thought that, that looked like it caught to me. But what do I know? Okay. Now, yeah. Now, here we go. This is what I was expecting. Kurt, would you care to comment? Is this optimal?
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, no, he was just standing there noticing me. He's in the tag. Okay. Massive comeback. Massive comeback might be real. And this is it. You know, maybe they were stopping for like a throw break. Oh,
Oh, what a
don't
call
just-
out.
you can't just parry epic like that. He's just gonna grab it. Oh my god.
What happened there?
The like frame one zoomer grab into the miss the ball and die. Here we go. Yeah, no. Alright, there's a hit.
Oh, mass
Can he
off.
finish it?
So
Little
such
tag.
low health.
Flash roulette's going out.
Oh, Epic speeding the ball up.
Alright, it's gonna be bump back? No, bump down. Able to catch it. So throw.
Oh yeah, Epic's trying to.
Oh no, he missed the
Aw.
timing. That was unfortunate. Okay, that's 1-1.
Unfortunate.
That's 1-1. It's all going down. Are they gonna pick the wrong stage again? Let's find out.
3 for 3.
Oh, they're thinking about it. They going to stadium?
Are you ready?
All right, we're playing game 3 on stadium.
Counter.
Big parries to start off. Nice. Taking a sled. Roll parry back. That sort of random, like, raw face parry, I think is such a... Wow, what the fuck was that catch?
don't
Yeah, I
know
feel
if
like
that
you
was-
can start to see the mind games coming out.
Yeah.
Knowing each other's,
I'm curious if,
habits a little bit more.
I'm curious if Massoff's like the wall play there, if that was like a mistake to miss, and then he just like recovered with a hit on the wall, or if that was on purpose to try to fade him out.
I think you probably could have. Oh wow!
Counter.
Oh, what was that?
I have no idea
That
how
was
that
actually that was bullshit.
Yeah,
That's not okay.
that's-
This game is so cooked. Okay, yeah, these things happen. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, right. There was a parry earlier that like Massoff did like some really nice wall tech stuff and got the parry out of it, and then couldn't confirm. And I think you could have bunt out a special to get the.
Patches
Pretty
it.
awkward. I only know about that from
Oh.
it being a thing on Team Box. Massoff, come on. I'm buying that start button. You can pull this back. Alright, where's it going?
bitch.
What was that?
Come here, bitch, I think.
Yeah, wait, was that something in game?
I think it's a custom sound.
That is there like a I'm so confused actually.
Oh, it's one of Masoff's friends apparently recorded the voice line.
Okay.
Nice grab. There you go. Pushing this. Yeah, there we go. And it's really good.
What was happening there?
Especially under a stressful situation like this, to recognize that Nitro Cuff is going to happen, and yeah, to sort of recognize that you have to deal with the Nitro Swing Bait and also avoid it. I think it's really good. I don't know Stin, I'm sorry. I will trust you. Once again. Oh, there it is. Okay. 1-1. Game point. I don't know whether they're both just going to get really, really defensive. But this is where the tournament nerves are real here. Alright, yeah, I mean, there you go. There you go.
Game.
Massive never loses these.
Select your character.
Right, that's 2-1. That's 2-1. Can Massov
Dude,
bring it back?
Massoff is
Massov is
Massoff
locked in
just
right now.
Playing out of, yeah, he's playing out of his mind.
Need to come back from. Are you going straight in?
Yeah.
I got enough time to pull up the scores. Probably not. Where did he finish?
Are you
Fifth. I mean,
ready?
fifth is pretty respectable. But yeah, really, really locked in now that we got to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Is Massov pink belt or is he just red belt?
I'm not sure. I can check now. He is.
He is pink.
Yeah.
I was about to say, in my head I had him down as a red belt, but that would be kind of insane. No, having seen this. Nice. Oh my
What a-
god, that was so good.
Oh
Recognized that he could catch it, and then went to finish it off. That was actually sick. Here
Dude,
it comes again.
he is so good. Like actually, this is insane.
One more. Should be able to catch that. Oh, yeah. Patient. Really patient play. And one more. Make him do it again. Oh, unfortunate.
Like, I mean,
Unfortunate.
if you were not a Massoff stan before this, I find it hard that you're not one now. That was
There we go. All right. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Epic's staying in it and staying competitive, as he should for someone of his skill level. But yeah, I thought he's finding ways to clutch his ass. The thing is, I think this sort of this upset is, which this would be like a pretty big upset, is
Yeah.
more possible when you have just a huge amount of experience against like that player.
Yeah. I also think just the mind games that
This is match point.
yeah.
Oh my god, the hard read!
What a
Let's fucking go. Doesn't fall
What a
for it.
risky play.
And that's it.
And that's
That's
it.
it. That's it. Let's
Wow.
fucking go.
Massoff.
Massoff built different.
Select your character.
Call this man butter because he's on a roll. There we go. Got the day one commentary.
That is my go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
3-1 to Massoff. Okay, it is Alluring Lynx versus Massoff in grand finals.
You know,
I assume they're
I-
ready. Ooh, GG's. Massoff versus.
I am really hoping for an upset here. Honest, like, not to show any commentator bias, but
I find it hard to root against Al, but I also really like an underdog doing well. So I do really want to see myself do well.
Who doesn't love a good underdog story?
And anyone who can make it work with Larch, you gotta respect it. They. CT, can I have like 5 minutes? I will thumbs up it. Yes, you can have 5 minutes. I'm gonna throw up now. I mean, played fucking crazy today. I can't blame you.
No, because if he throws up, that's the skill going with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you can't recover from that.
Yeah. No, I've actually there's some people I know who are like they're very very good at CS,
Mhm.
and they say that if they're ever like just having a amazing day, none of them can go to the bathroom because they say that you'll shit you shit the skill out, and so they have like these crazy
That's pretty
sessions where none of them go to the bathroom. But it's
Hey, you gotta
they-
keep
you
gotta
gotta
keep
do
it
what
on.
you gotta do to win.
Character.
Yeah.
All right, we are in. We got Sonata versus Latch. We've seen a lot of Latch today, mostly because we've seen a lot of Mass Off games, but it should be good to go pretty soon. I mean, yeah. Again, I don't know how this plays out. Sonata is going to hog the ball and try to stop Latch getting it. Thing is, Latch is a good intercepting character. So when Al is trying to just sort of hoard the ball and set up some Sonata bullshit, all right, we got Latch Dittos.
No
We
way.
got Latch Dittos. This is a call out.
And then both players agree on retro stages. B3 just wants to see chaos.
we can play retro stages.
All right, what's next? They can only use no double jump. That's it.
Yeah. You weren't here for the tournament where they there was a tournament a while back where parry was banned.
That's
tournament that Vadux hosted. It was a whole thing. It's why there's a mod. If you look in the R2 mod manager, there's a mod that's like, if you parry, you die or something.
Oh, so it's not even just like they disabled it. It's like if you parry, you're dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think Glom built
Yeah,
it.
that-
Yeah.
That makes it better, honestly. Yeah.
I think the tournament was like 50% people up for a novel experience and 50% people being like, "This is the stupidest thing ever."
I would love for there to be like a weekly where it's just chaos.
Mm.
It's like no losers bracket. Every match is best of one. And it's just
I
like
mean
you
that
have,
sort of
like-
thing is quite cool. Yeah, I think that would be a really cool idea. for
And then you
fun.
just have like some crazy. You have like having no parries is fun, or doing one where it's like where
Oh, that's
like
it.
where
Al's
you hit the
cooked. It's
ball.
over. I gotta remember who's who, by the way. Okay, Black Latch is, I guess Dark Latch. I'm colorblind. Dark Red Latch is.
Wow.
is Mass Off.
Pass off is
And
takes
yellowy
a-
bluey Latch is that.
Mastoff taking a big lead.
I mean, like, Al will have a Latch in the same way that they have, can play every character in there. Yeah, scores 0-0. But yeah, I don't think they're they're not like a Latch specialist or anything. So I don't know how much tech they've got. I think it'll be more fundamental based, I would guess.
Yeah, I agree.
And we're playing for $10 here. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
nothing
a
to scoff
that's
at.
a significant price pool. That's
Like,
like
that's-
one Chipotle.
Yeah, that's like 1.5 Big Macs right there.
Wow. I mean, Out of sync.
Oh.
Massoff. Massoff was good. Okay, that was 4-1. So you
Yep.
gotta make a reverse.
And
force
I
vote.
believe both were at full health.
This is the kind of prize pool that gets you this kind of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, generally, the player trying to make the hero run to reset the bracket crumbles under the pressure, and Massoff's been playing for such a long time now. As in Jude, not overall, like literally just today.
Yeah.
Massoff probably
I mean,
played 12 games in the ladder, and then started in losers bracket and had to win like 4 games in a row, and then another bracket reset for grand. So it's just so many matches to have to play.
He has he's like crawling his way
Crawling his way to
this,
the top.
but
We might this
Yeah.
might end pretty quickly. This is 4 stocks to 1. Oh, they've even gone into free to play. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice catch. Good reaction catch. How's it going? Oh my. Okay, I thought that was that. And it's a bit of an uphill battle here.
What a catch.
Nice, good coverage. Safe zoning the enemy. Oh, and has it? And that's it. All right. They go 1-0 up. So I think a host swap.
Has AL said that he's sticking with Latch? He's not gonna be switching mid set.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure if they were going to commit to the bit. It looks like they are. I don't know. See, the thing is, if you get bracket reset, do you then drop the bit?
I think that's when he's gonna drop the bit. If it does go to a bracket reset, I think he's gonna switch in Sonata.
Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just go, you know what, fuck it. It's funnier to not. Yeah, if you can beat me in last shifters, you can have the tournament. Oh, they're still playing in 4 stocks. They're still, yeah, come on. Come on.
Did they just realize?
Alright, so that was 1 stock up for Massoff.
Are you ready? Let's rock.
Alright, we're back. Oh god. This is like Alright, no parry. Decides not to parry. Alright, yeah, strong. Strong. Okay, so now they're even on 4 stocks.
I'm going to completely forget that AL is down a stock.
Yeah, yeah. The game will suddenly end. I'm just totally off. Or maybe they'll just win it. Yeah? Alright, there we go. Able to get it over. I mean, I don't know enough about Latch to to give really insightful commentary on how this matchup is supposed to be played. Other than just really fundamentals focused. I mean, Latch is a fairly honest character.
Yeah.
A bit silly, but doesn't necessarily have... Oh, there you go. That's the parry
Such a
bait. Nice.
good parry bait, yeah.
Yeah, my money is still on Al to win this.
Yeah,
Who do I want to see? Do I want to see Massoff bracket reset? Absolutely. If I had to put money down, I would probably still be putting money on Al.
Massoff is just playing. He's just playing very solid.
Oh my god.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, the ping. Just the average Lethal League experience.
Okay, they both lost 2 stocks, so now it is Al has got 2 stocks left, and Massoff has got 3 stocks left. Oh, it's just strong parry.
We're gonna need to bring in a
big attack. Finding it. I think they won that question. Right, now they've got 2 stocks left.
Oh my god.
I
The,
think.
the rollback that's happening is crazy.
I mean, this is pretty intense lag. Alright, that's 2 to 1.
I think the stick rolling here is going to be even more effective because if rollback picks up the wrong angle, you can.
The game
I
might
think you
go
just
out of
can
sync
win
again.
for free.
Wow, the grab! That was crazy. Kind of unpunished for it. Actually, I think the grab attempt was probably the right call then, seeing as the penalty for missing it wasn't that bad. I think it's last stock now. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah, yeah.
Might end at literally any second. Oh god,
my
there it is.
God, the,
Able to defend.
what
I
is
have literally no idea what's
happening?
happening. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Massov
Massov wins. Massov wins it.
What?
Yeah. Massov wins. I mean, that was kind of nuts. All right.
This is
Al has got to take. Wait, is Al hosting? I guess Al's player 1, so they must be hosting.
This is a true just react moment, you know.
Are you ready? Let's rock.
Okay, game 3. This is 2-0 to Massov. 2-0 to our hero. Going for the bracket reset. Yes, bracket reset, like, obviously, you know, it's a important part of making the win, but there are so many bracket resets I see that are then followed by, you know, a 3 the other way, so it could easily be reversed. And also going 2 seconds up now, yeah, maybe I'll just take it 3-2. But Massov's in a pretty good place here.
Yeah, I think as long as Massov doesn't let the pressure get to him, I think he could have this in the bag.
Yeah, and by the end of a 6-game set, you are probably going to be, or even 10 games if we go that far, you're probably about to explode. So it's a pretty daunting mental battle to deal with.
Yeah. But I mean, AL has a very strong lead right now, so it doesn't.
I would say also, I think Al is one of the sort of more strong players in the game when it comes to mindset in general.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice. Very solid.
a good-
It's just gonna 5-stock, just to send a message. Yeah, when it comes to sort of having the mental fortitude to not just sort of self-destruct after going like 2 games down, I think that's probably still got it in the bag. But you know, we'll see. Like, I feel like the longer the game goes on, the better it is for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we get to game 10, it becomes almost impossible.
Did you hear the bitch again?
No, I didn't.
I think I caught it.
Just fishing for that last opening. Right.
My guess is that it's
Bit of
just like
opening?
a voice line that has like a 1% chance of happening.
There it is. There it is. All right, that's 2-1. I mean, that was much more solid. You know, it was like a bit of a download moment. Massov is going to... Oh, yeah, Massov is absolutely grabbing host.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, this is the other aspect. Obviously, now Massov gets, as a reward for being 2 games up, Massov gets 2 games with host advantage.
Are you ready?
So it's going to get a little bit harder. But they're both playing really, really solid right now. So nice. Oh, unfortunate. Alright.
Counter.
I think it must just be the Blaze Get Up, which is not the Blaze Get Up. Non-Blaze Get Up. Which is advisable, because that shit gets you killed, so. Oh, alright, where are we going? Really good positioning.
What a catch.
Really
yeah.
good positioning. How the fuck did Massov live there?
The ball is teleporting, and I have no idea what's happening.
Oh my god, how did he
He
survive?
messed up the down bunt. He messed up the down bunt.
Nice. Here it comes. Oh, there you go. I mean,
No.
that's just like, you know, what are you going to do? You just got to swing for
You
your
know,
life.
AL, Yeah, Ale messed up that down grunt. What a... Yeah, what a
Big
great
call
grab.
out, and that's like I think that a grab like that is massive for the winning the mental battle.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit too close. Where we go? That isn't the ball. You can see that down there. Oh, move! You definitely don't want to be there. Nice. Alright, here's the big one. Looks like he's playing Ultimate War Simulation. Oh, strong.
Hey, he gets it.
I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty hard when these games go that long. It's like when these stocks go that long with these bursts. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The moves! He's got the ball control. Again.
Great parry.
Mm. Nice.
Yep.
Almost looked like it might not punish there, but managed to keep him still long enough to get the hit. All right, where we going? We're playing another game of roulette. All right,
Oh, also,
we're bringing it
I
back.
was just told that the "Get over here, bitch" voice line is
that's it.
for Blaze.
That's it. That's it. That was clean. I mean, this is the thing. You make one mistake in a game like this and you just die instantly. So, like, you know, just unfortunate coverage, looking the wrong way, get smashed in the face. It's like, yeah, you're just dead.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
And the longer these games go on, the more likely those mistakes are to happen. So we are now at 2-2. So this is tournament point for Al and reset point for Muscle. Al really strong lead there, though. I mean, that's exactly the kind of start you want when you're going for this. Muscle's going to have to try and find a way to keep some really strong offense going.
Well, I think in both of
And just
those,
not crumble.
in both of the first matches where Masov won, Masov was able to take the first stock, and I feel like that's really big.
I mean, yeah,
And-
the momentum is such a factor. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
All right. Momentum is definitely going one way right now. Masov, yeah.
Masov is
Just take
taking a
a sec.
moment.
Dry your hands. Yeah, it's okay. There's no rush. Don't even serve. Fuck it. I think it's really like it can be sort of psychologically crushing to have that happen to you. Though, when you're like, you just need to make that last one, and you know, then you lose 3 stocks back to back. It's like, okay, just take a second, reset the mental, treat these like any other stock, and just try and win them all.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's.
You know, you're only two mistakes away at any point from bringing back the score. Okay, right. This is properly.
point.
Yeah. Take a breath, compose yourself, and then go for it. Just see what happens.
The Okies.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he's
Oh.
stuck on the floor.
Select your character.
Oh. I mean, that was really unfortunate. I thought Masov played so
Yeah.
well there. I can't blame him for.
I mean,
I can't blame him
second
for wanting to
place
dip.
at a very
Um,
stacked tournament is still extremely impressive.
That was an insane run. I mean, that's easily the best run I've
Yeah.
ever seen Masov do. So yeah, I thought that was super impressive.
Go get your gold belt. Yeah, that's.
Now I gotta send Al some money.
I think he deserves it after that. Yeah.
GG's.
Masov
I
played
mean, there it
extremely
is.
well.
Varying lengths 3-0. Masov and Masov went 4-1 and came second. Epic went 1-2 and came third. That's beautiful. And then of course we've got Toast and Death, and Ripper, and then Cubicle, and then Kriam. So yeah, that is the end of it. I think I'm gonna eat some food and go to bed because I'm knackered. But yeah, that was really sick. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Kaya for commentating with me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And thanks for watching and playing. It's been a lot of fun. Bye.